Heard Servce announcement warning the following content is for entertainment purposes only. It contains real talk, raw humor, and unfiltered commentary. If you can't take a joke, this might not be for you.
HSA, 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 HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, HSA, HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. What you gonna hear is the news of the day, and we keep it real. We don't got no time to play. We just tell you what it is, and we do it with no delay. Talking rent through, lights through, food on the plate. Talking little bro, sliding, trying to dodge that case. Talking auntie in the back, trying to keep her faith. All facts right now, not a second late. HSA, 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 HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, it's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way.
Knock, 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 knock. What up, family? What up? I'm 34 and a half. I'm your favorite cousin from an auntie and uncle you ain't even know you had. And we are here for HSA. I missed to make some moves, get some shoes, hopefully not make the news. And y'all know I'm going to keep making it happen without capping or relapsing. So, we here for the HSA. It's Monday night, 5/18, 2026. And we in the building like cement. I'm not here alone. What?
Semen.
Cement.
Oh, cement. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. My bad. Go ahead. My fault. I was about to say, what? My fault. My fault. Let's start all over. Knock, 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 knock.
See? You said you're not on his side, but he already got you on.
I'm not on his side. I promise. Listen, I'm not on his side. I'm telling you right now.
You already like he got your
Listen, I didn't hear you right. My fault. Okay. My fault. Crazy.
I get it. All right, thank you. But I'm not here, as you hear already. I got some other anchors with me here on this show that's going to help me get to this news. Who's the first anchor that want to identify themselves and let them know?
Go ahead, y'all.
It's Bugsy Bogart, a.k.a. B.U.G.Z., a.k.a. Why he talk like that? Because I got it on me. A.k.a. I got it on me.
Thank you. Okay. Who else we got?
You got Chef Tone, a.k.a. You know I'm going to do the right thing. Let's go.
All right.
You know, it's Delanucci. She loved lending me and giving me that coochie. Wear a crystal, tuck a pistol, keep it official, a.k.a. Let's get right to it, man.
Yeah. All right. Y'all already know the vibes. If not, you about to be notified. But everything we telling you is certified. If I mess up your name during these stories, I want to give you a pre-apology because I only got my GED. I can only give you myself because me is me. You know what I mean? So, but we're gonna get involved because if you don't get involved, that's how you starve. We're gonna get to this first story. But welcome. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what I mean? We need you to like it and subscribe. Get in tune, man. Give us a like, give us a subscription. You know what I mean? And in the comment section, you can give us a description. All right, we got some conversations already going. Reese K said, "Let the laughing begin." That's a Peggy Newton. That's if you're watching this show. That is what's going to begin right now. We're going to get to the first story. which is one about the owner of X or Twitter or whatever. Elon Musk says 1 hour of his time can be worth 100 million because Teslas generate 2 billion a week. You heard me?
Say that again.
So
You said how
I
much
ain't hear
more
you say
time?
that again.
Elon Musk said 1 hour of his time can be worth 100 million because Teslas generate 2 billion a week.
I
That's a
take
50.
10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Well, that's numbers don't lie. I don't know what we doing. Math is math. That's literally how much my time is worth. I don't know if you divide it. If you divide that, then that's how much an hour of my time is worth.
That's good. That goes right to the first question that I want to ask. The first question that is related to this story is how much is your time worth? How much is your time worth? Who wants to answer first?
I'm spectating. I hear you. Somebody so.
Hello?
Yeah, don't everybody jump at once. You know what I mean? Usually I go first. I'm just letting somebody take the reins right now. You know, anybody can go first.
All right, Della Neutral go first. I got you.
Okay,
God
My
damn.
time. You said how much is my time
how
worth?
much is your time worth?
It depends on who's calling. If it's my boss and it's on a Saturday, I'm unavailable. I'm unworthy. You know, I got stuff to do. However, my son Elon, you know, he like people that charge, you know, people out here charging their time like lawyers. You feel me? However, how much my time is worth now that the age I'm at, I value my time, my peace, and my sleep. So if it disturbs that, if the sacrifice is worth that, then that's what it's worth.
Respectfully. I can see that.
Yeah, I feel like my time is very valuable because it took me 40 years to kind of figure it out. And then you come sit with me for about a half hour to an hour, or maybe even more. And you get it all summed up for all the years it took me to kind of get to where I'm at mentally and then putting it together at the same time. So, you know, that time is very valuable that you can get a shortcut like that. It's just up to you to soak it up. You know, not too many people are willing to soak it up. You know, a lot of people aren't sponges. And that's what you're looking for is a sponge. So anybody coming to you that's a sponge, and this goes for anybody that's young out there. Take that. That's valuable. You know, it's almost like the blueprint to being successful. So yeah, my time is very valuable.
Respectfully. Thank you. Siggy?
What?
What's your answer? Do you need the question again?
How much is my time worth?
Yes.
It depends on who it is.
Okay.
It depends on who it is. If it's somebody that I'm trying to get a favor from, then it's free.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, if I'm trying to build a connection is free. Other than that, I say my time is very valuable. At least 300 an hour.
Okay. 300 million an hour. I get that. I respect that.
I said $300 an hour.
Oh, I didn't know what you meant.
Well, maybe if you take the fucking make America great hat off again, you could think. I'm turning into a fucking Trumper.
Okay, I'm from Queens, so it makes sense. It goes together.
Yeah, it does make sense that you're a fucking coon.
Thank you. Reese Cake said definitely courses. My time is worth. I guess I'll answer the
Shut your
question.
coon ass up.
Oh my god,
This nigga's crazy, boy. This nigga's-
he's not crazy. He just be bored. That's what when you see somebody bored, that's what they do.
I ain't
Uh,
fucking bored. You bored, bitch.
how much is your time
My
worth?
fault. I didn't mean to say that. My bad. I
How
didn't mean
much
to
is
say
your time?
that.
How
Yeah,
much
he's
is
in trouble. Nigga's a troublemaker. Say, put your screen on. We gotta see your face. This
how
nigga
much
is
is
wild.
how much is your time worth? How much is my time worth? I would say, yeah, it's very. I mean, time is priceless. I feel like anytime we put a number on it, we always shortchange ourselves. It can vary from the opportunities, the things that are being done, the time that's being spent. So it could be like it can not cost as much or cost less for the right and wrong person. So I would say just whenever you need my time, approach me and then we'll negotiate the actual price. It could be 100 million for.
Yo, hold on. Now that you started talking, like dead ass, all jokes aside. Now that you started talking, I just realized how homesick I am of smacking the shit out of a bitch ass nigga just from your verbal. My fault, hood. No disrespect to you. You just it's nostalgia when you talk. My apologies. Tone, what up?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Tell your man take that fucking hat on, yo. Take
No,
that fucking hat off, yo.
I'm not. I'm not involved. I'm not
Oh, now
involved.
you ain't involved. All right, teeter line
I'm
ass
just-
nigga.
Nah,
I
you ain't
teeter the
involved.
line
Well,
ass
you gonna
nigga.
get
All
involved.
right, J. Cole. J. Cole, do your thing, baby.
Not
Mad
J.
respect to
Cole.
you, son. They asked me what kind of man he was. The
Yeah,
middle
hey,
one.
the middle one is crazy. Listen, I don't got time. I ain't got time. Let's go. Next question, Dirk.
Next question. Thank you. Thank you. Now you see what I you know what I mean. All right. Does knowing your worth get out of hand?
Wait,
Can
say it again.
knowing
I'm
your,
sorry.
does knowing your worth get out of hand?
I mean, it depends. It depends who the person is. You know what I mean? I feel like knowing your worth, you should. I honestly feel like you earned it, and everybody should know their worth to know where they want to be and who they want around them. And you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know their worth. You know what I mean? And you know, it's a confidence thing. You need to know your worth. You know, a lot of people just settle. You know what I mean? And they just settle. Hey, this is what my life is going to be. I don't know if I can get any higher than this in life. You know what I mean? They never really try to figure out what they can do and figure out what their worth is. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people that give up and just settle. There's a lot of settlers in the world. You know what I mean? It's not too many leaders and bosses. Well, I should say leaders instead. You know what I mean? That's to be able to coach people to know and figure out what their worth really is. So yeah, you can go with that.
Okay, thank you, Bless. Let's answer that question next. Whether knowing your worth can get out of hand.
Absolutely. Can't hear shit with this motherfucking shower in the background. Yeah, some people learn one motivational quote and become gurus. You dig? Them niggas will start setting up seminars, lectures, going on tour. They'll be everywhere talking about protect your energy now that they up. You feel me? So, shit is that's the way it could get out of hand. How it could get the other opposite of that spectrum, how it can get out of hand. You can get underused, over abused, and you feel me, and not recognize like Chef was saying, not recognize your worth I don't think they settling. I think people are meeting people where they're at. It's, you feel me? Some people are not fucking built for, you know, a rich lifestyle, luxury, or order. They are, you know, minimum wage type of people. You feel me? So it's not really settling. This life is yours. You are what you know what you're gonna get type shit. You reflect type shit. So yeah, I yield right there.
Okay, thank you. I'm blessed. Siggy, you want to tell us how knowing your work can get out of hand?
How what can get out of hand?
Can knowing your worth get out of hand?
No, not if you know your worth. It get out of hand when people overprice themselves. If you know exactly what you are worth, that's what I'm saying. With him giving a number and saying a number and then breaking it down, with him being the CEO of Tesla, that's how it all breaks down. That's how you know your worth, because numbers don't lie. You can't tell me you're $1 million nigga if you never made $1 million. That's just the reality of the
So would you
thing.
say a person who hasn't made $1 million is not $1 million nigga yet?
I'm saying that's proof in the pudding that you are worth $1 million.
Okay.
You need some type of proof. Even if you have something that's $1 million idea, then you still $1 million nigga. I'm talking about in terms of proof and knowing. A lot of niggas they overfelt themselves. Now witness the real for real. In my absence, cats get absent-minded. Now it's time to rewind and remind them why I'm the position that I am. Niggas hold no position, no bread, no. All right. Even if you don't have $1 million, what have you ever done in your life to be worth that amount of money? If a nigga begging outside of McDonald's for money, you give him 50 cents. He said, yo, you should have gave me $1 because I'm worth $1. You feel what I'm saying?
Not for you.
Niggas ask for money or ask for shit that they've never even acquired no time in life. So that's overextending your worth. And that's when it becomes detrimental. But somebody knowing exactly what they're worth and what they're capable of is a difference. Niggas been settling their whole lives and they come up to you, now they $1 million nigga and all of this. The fuck out of here. Bum ass nigga, beat it. What's the difference between the 5 and the 6? Cocksucker, beat it. Nigga been an employee his whole life. They come up to you like, yo, I think I should manage my own branch. And where's the proof in that, my nigga? When have you ever done that? You feel what I'm saying?
I get it.
Yeah, I'm
What
like an
if it was,
elevator. I'll close with that.
Thank you.
hey, yo, say, what if they had a dream? Do you feel like they can still manage a freaking whole franchise just because this was my dream, man? This was my dream. I
Martin Luther
dreamt this,
King had
man.
a dream.
You right? And what happened?
That nigga's dead.
Oh my god! You know what? Next question. I'm not fucking with
Yeah.
this nigga tonight.
We gonna go to the comment section. Reese
Crazy.
Cake said, yes, it can get out of hand. She said, some people think that their worth is way higher than it is, and sometimes is lower than what it is. Completely
Actual fact,
agree. People settle. Test in the heart. Reese said, big facts, Cuzzo. She said, Cuzzo is big facts. Okay. Can it get out of hand? I think that it can when you I think that you don't unless we're having a conversation about worth. I'm not, and again, this is not completely compared to the story, but I just feel like when people are, overselling themselves and just completely putting it out there too much for what? I don't need to know what your worth is. You could, like you said, you could demonstrate it through action, opposed to even conversation, how much your worth is or how much it ain't. I don't need to really, I'm not really going to believe just your word. So if I see, if you got $1 million,
I got 200. I got 2 honey buns for. Oh shit! I thought I was muted. My fault,
So I'm not really going to say I believe a person completely when they tell me something. I think that is more of a show and prove
And that nigga
situation.
get busy for 200 bucks. Oh shit! I keep unmute. My bad, cuz.
Yo, forget this nigga. Yo, this thing is crazy,
So I
man.
feel like it's always going to get out of hand when you overvalue yourself. Make sure you have the actual accurate value, and don't always feel like you got to tell somebody your value opposed to kind of more show it. I think it's a show and prove type situation. It's more of a show me and tell me type thing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And before we get to the next question, Reese Cake said, action is definitely a big factor. So she agrees with me in that. And let's get to the next question. Can you overvalue yourself is the next question. Can you overvalue yourself?
Yeah, if you don't, I feel you can over. I feel like if you have an idea, say you did a small, like for instance, I use myself. If I did a small pop up and it turned out crazy and it did what it did, but at the end of the day, I try to expand it a little bit, and I'm not in the right location. Now I'm in the wrong location, and I thought, hey, maybe because I did it here, maybe somebody might have heard me or blah, 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 or maybe just I need a couple of people to give it a taste to kind of run with that. Yeah,
Pause.
you can kind
This
of.
nigga's bugging. Pause that man.
Wait, hold on. I was going wild fast. Hold on.
You need a couple people to give it a taste.
Yo,
this
he
nigga's
jumped on
bugging.
it. Catch me. Hold on.
He's wilding.
Oh
He's
my.
wilding.
Oh
Get
my god.
A taste of what, young man? Watch your mouth, young man.
Yo, wait a minute.
Get a taste of what? What we talking about?
I'm gonna say mac and cheese balls, and that's a pause because of the balls. All right. Listen.
You jumped out the window with the flagrantness. I don't know what the fuck going on. I was minding my own business. You said
I was trying to
not one. You want to
point.
give a couple people a taste. This nigga's bugging, son.
You know what?
Pause that man. Yo, hit him
I'm
with
gonna
the button,
go back to. So basically, if it's a small situation where I was somewhere else and I had a pop up, and the pop up did very well, and that location was great, and then I say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna try a bigger location and go somewhere over here. You know what I mean? Try to do, expand myself. But that doesn't work out for me. Doesn't mean that I'll
expand myself is crazy.
Oh my god,
is great. Yo, son,
I can't. I feel like fucking. I can't even talk.
Yo, you like Mano right now. You racking them up.
I know you gonna say that. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna pause everything. Crazy. Now everything sounds like a pause right now. Like, come on, man.
We can have normal conversations. Just say pause. That's it. I love you, man.
You're right. Let me just slow my conversation down, my talk real quick. The point that I make, man, I fucking forgot the fucking topic. Say what the fuck was we talking about?
Expanding yourself.
Can you
Dirt, mute this nigga. Mute him.
Can you overvalue yourself? Can you overvalue
okay,
yourself?
Right. Boom. That's where we was at. So yes, that's where I was heading. So overvaluing myself by not understanding, by moving to a different location and thinking that, hey, I'm all right. I can probably do the same I did here over there. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can definitely do that. I'm leaving it there because I had a whole fucking train of thought of what I was gonna say.
Well, you made some good points. You did make some good points because I could see how that can lead to overvaluing when you do have a pop-up like, oh, I'm at the river, there's a pop-up going on, and I sell out all my food. Now that make me think I should open up a food truck tomorrow. What do you mean? I sold all my food out.
That's a crazy jump. I'm talking about
I'm just giving
go ahead.
I'm just giving an example of how I can see that happening and think in my mind now, oh yeah, I need a restaurant now. You see, I sold out.
Yeah.
And there was so much other factors in the why some of your quality of
did
food
sell out with that fucking MAGA hat on, you fucking coon.
He's having a bad Tourette's day. That's what it is.
Nah, he's good. He can't read. I know he went to school where he went to school at. I guess they don't teach you words there. I get that. I understand. Let's get to the comment section before we let the next person answer. Reese Cake said, definitely you can. I think she means overvalue yourself. some people overvalue themselves when it's convenient for them. And she says, okay, when they want someone to think they are more valuable than they are. Yep. Who else want to? I think we got Sig left or Nooch left to answer the question. Can you overvalue yourself?
Well, depending on who you talking to and what you are talking about, I think you can overvalue yourself. But sometimes it's good. Like, all right, boom. Let's say you got $1 million idea, right? But $100,000 nigga want to help you build it, right? And then you have $1 million nigga that want to help you build it. You gonna what can you give me? You feel me? So that's why it's good to know what you're worth and how to talk to people. You feel me? That Smack, not to bring it to battle rap, but Smack was saying something to the similar effect of what I'm saying. Like, y'all come to me and ask for $15,000 a battle and then go to them little leagues and get 3,500. But I'm maxing them out. The number is not what's important, it's the max out. You feel me? So if I can get 15,000 from you, then nigga, that's what I want. But if all they have to give me is 3,500, nigga, I'll take it.
That's a lot. Me? Yeah, a dollar is worth more to some people.
It's not even a lot of people. A lot of times we put a dollar amount on something that is just a max out.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that $100 to somebody could be more than it is to another person. $2 could be more to somebody because it's like, oh, that's a lot, nigga. That's what do you mean? I'm about to eat all week off that $20. $20 could mean a lot more to them.
Right. So when you talk about overvaluing yourself, I'm thinking in the extent like, nigga, you think that you a max out type of nigga, and you not. That's the overvaluing. When I think of like people overvaluing themselves, like motherfuckers who have been employees all their life try to come to you and try to tell you how to run your business to the fullest extent. You know what I mean? You're overvaluing your own opinion. It doesn't even have to be a dollar amount. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I don't want nobody to come to me that ain't never try to step out and get their own and try to own their own and try to give me some ideas when they ain't made their own mistakes yet. Yeah, I ain't listening.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah,
a motherfucker to see you getting your dollar up. It don't even have to be overvaluing as it like with a dollar amount on it. A lot of people overvalue their own fucking opinion. You feel me? Nigga come up and say, oh, they'll see the motherfucking the wheel running real fine, oiled, everything, and they'll be like, oh man, you need to change them tires off, nigga.
Like, the wheel is running. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I'm not there. To me, I know my worth and I know my value, and I know my ears ain't willing to listen to that bullshit. So, I'm not gonna go there with you at the end of the day if you never stepped in those waters yet to kind of give me some type of advice that's valuable to me.
Definitely. I want. As a matter of fact, anything you got to say is unimportant now. A motherfucker really get mad and because they value themselves too high. They value their opinion too high. Even if you haven't been successful in that area, who have you gave your opinions to that capitalized off of them?
Right.
Okay. I
get it. You feel what I'm saying?
Not completely. Overstanding.
Yeah. Motherfucker been making $15 an hour their whole motherfucking life. You offer them a job that I'm gonna need $30 an hour. When have you ever got $30 an hour?
And it's crazy that you say that like that, because it's funny that That was one of my issues when I had first started the pop-ups and shit and actually started doing what I was doing, is because you have people feel like they're more valued than what they are. And reality is you're not the one writing the menu. You're not making the food. You're not ordering the food. The only thing you're really doing is standing there smiling and making sure that everybody's all right. Get the order. Let's move on. Let's try to have a fun night. Like, it doesn't take, it's not, you're not really using too much brain power. You know, you didn't have to put anything together. You didn't have to organize. You didn't have to stay up, all night to make sure everything. You didn't have to worry about the next day. You didn't have to think for you also. That's the worst part of life, is thinking for somebody else. I don't want to think for everybody. So that's why, as a collective whole, I try to make a plan that's bulletproof for everybody, because that's pretty much, if it's set in stone. If I got to think for you later on after I already made a plan, you just stick with the plan and we're going to be all right. So, yeah. All right, man. What's the next one?
We still got to get Newt. Newt, can people can someone overvalue themselves?
I would say, so can you overvalue yourself? Yeah. Everybody can't be premium. There's levels to that. Some people got Dollar Tree work ethic with Rolex expectations. You feel me? So if nobody's hiring you, buying from you, dating you, calling you back, the market has spoken. Simple as that. How you?
Thank you, respectfully. I'm gonna answer whether people can overvalue themselves. Let's see who is that? Who's not muted? All right, I'm gonna say, can people overvalue themselves? I think that there's nothing wrong with being optimistic about your value and hoping for your value to increase. However, I think you still have to be realistic about your current situation and what that means. I'm not going to say you're not a millionaire until you get your first million, because you could have been $1 million person the whole time. You could have that idea. You could have those things. However, you shouldn't be coming to me trying to charge me like that just because you know what you got going on in the future. But I think there's nothing wrong with having confidence in your value and hoping for it to increase. But I think the hardest person I realized in life to be honest with is oneself. So before I even expect you to be honest with me, I will hope you could be honest with yourself about either your value or lack of it. I think that's the only request I would have from you as a participant in any conversation or any business, is just to be honest with yourself and what that means and what your value means to that. What up, Sonny? Welcome.
Hey cousins, how y'all feeling today?
Man, blessed and highly favored.
What's good, Sonny?
What's cracking, sunny moon, night and day, light and dark? Yeah, you know I mean? How you, cat? You blessed? You be blessed and all of that? Yeah, you know I mean?
Nigga is
Yo,
so
polar
extra right now.
opposites.
Nigga is crazy. Yeah.
Well, I'm
We
happy
just-
to hear you're in good spirit. Let's go, gentlemen. What's the topic about?
We about to go to the next one. We're gonna get to the next one. Then we're gonna start you off with it. You know what I mean? Tomorrow night though, you know what I mean? You missed it. We already did what this podcast name is. We already landed the plane. So we're gonna get to the next one. We're gonna throw you right in there. Don't worry about it. Make sure y'all tapping with this podcast.
Yo, Sonny, right quick, real rap. All jokes
Tuesday
aside.
and Thursday.
Hold on, real rap. All jokes aside. Yo, Sonny.
What's up?
Sonny. Yo, why your man got a Make America Great hat on again? Hat on. Yeah, this nigga's wildin'. He's cool.
Make the streets great again. Aww. I guess he's tired of seeing everybody snitching.
Oh my
But he's
God.
hoping
Why
that-
did you read it? Why you just can't go off of what I said as a person? You don't
Because
believe? I thought our
at my
bar was
big
deeper
age,
than that.
I no longer can do that at my big age.
Oh my God.
She knows her value.
You still look cool to me. Cooler.
Land Your Plane is a show where truth takes off and accountability lands. Guests face honest questions about love, loyalty, relationships, ego, family, and the conversations most people avoid. Want to be a guest or bring family on? If you have a story, unresolved conversation, relationship question, or truth you're ready to face, We want you on the show. Apply here. And somebody will get back to you or comment. Ready to land. Clear the runway. Your seat is waiting.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. We're gonna get to our next topic.
Clear that runway.
What?
Clear the runway.
This is not land your plane. That's tomorrow.
I'm just saying what the lady was saying. That's all.
Thank you.
My bad.
A 24-year-old former kindergarten teacher named Torrie Lemon just pleaded guilty to felony kid seduction after having an explicit conversation with a teenage girl who attended the private Christian school where she worked in Indianapolis. She was using her apartment, school property, and even class trips to carry out her crime. According to reports, the victim's own father knew about the relationship and what was going on between the teenage daughter and the 24-year-old teacher. His excuse for not reporting to the police was he didn't want Lemon to lose their job. Lemon was sentenced to 4 years, but the judge suspended almost all of it, minding her, meaning she only has to serve 40 days in jail.
Yeah, I had a teacher that probably should have got 4 years too back in the day. Yeah, I ain't gonna say a name or nothing like that, but when niggas used to get in trouble, she used to be like, come over here now. She had like these huge ass boobs, whatever the case is, but at the time, it was like nobody really wanted to be up under your big ass, you know what I'm saying? And this was a punishment for us. Like, listen, I will listen the next time. I mean, you know, get over here. I remember because I was stuck underneath one of them one time. I was just like, what the fuck? And I was bothered. I was bothered by the fact that, you know, because I was embarrassed. You know what I mean? Like everybody else is free of this, and I'm the only one that's suffocating. You know, so yeah, man. There's a lot of teachers could have got time, man. They got away with a lot of shit back in the day, man. You know, they got a close eye on these niggas now. You know what I mean?
It's different. I would say, is this punish appropriate? Is the first question. No. You want to go first, Sonny? You got it. So you're fresh.
What did you say?
Is this punishment appropriate?
40 days because she already did time served for the 4 years they gave her. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, they suspended it, so she didn't get. She would have got 4 years, but they suspended most of the time, so she's not getting that much.
I mean, at this point, the parent knows. He was okay with it, I guess. I don't know. The parents nowadays are weird. So in my effect, I'm gonna say no. It's not enough time. If I wasn't aware and I didn't care, if I did care and I was aware, no, this is not enough time. Right? This is crazy. 40 days is crazy. To seduce a child is crazy. You're seducing her. You're 24 years old. We know you got money. You run into class. She see your car. It's probably a little bucket. She don't care. You know, she don't know no better. You're seducing a child. That's why they keep going younger and younger and younger because it's easier.
She's trying to get an A.
A. And he just trying to get his nuts gone.
No, it was a lady. It was a girl.
24 and 60. Oh, so the boy was 16?
No. It's girl on girl.
It's lesbian?
It's girl on girl. It's girl on girl.
Why you got a man in the video? You got a man on the picture.
That's the dad. That's to represent the dad. The picture represents the dad.
I would really be mad.
The dad was okay with it.
Right.
He didn't snitch because he didn't want the teacher to lose her job.
But it's okay for her to seduce the child,
his daughter.
And the mom knew.
Sonny's she's like, what is that picture? Yeah, is the punishment appropriate? Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
All right.
Yeah, because I took a little bit of notes on the joint. So sorry.
You ready?
Yeah, let the niggas mute up.
Everybody mute. Everybody mute. If you're not talking, mute. Oh, you only got six. Bill. What up, Bill?
Panel, what's up? Excuse me, I'm cooking. So
yeah.
I'm
hold on. Can you,
Yo, Big 6-0. What up, 6-0? What's rolling, huh?
He said,
Yo, DeVille. DeVille.
Yeah.
Yo, why y'all? Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to DeVille, my nigga. Shut up, nigga.
You sound
Yo,
like the drunk friend.
Hood.
He don't even drink. He hasn't drank in 8 years like that.
Yo, DeVille.
Smoked in 8 years.
Yo, why your man got a Make America Great hat on again, man? Smoke him. Yeah, smoke that nigga. Smoke that nigga. He said he doing it for Jamaica Estates, nigga. That nigga said, fuck the dead end, nigga. He fucking with the estates, nigga. Talk to him.
Say Baba Claw.
That's what we doing.
That's what we doing. What up, J Wall? What up, man? I see you. What up?
What am I?
What does that say?
What up, man? We got Mega about to answer right now. Let's go on mute for Mega to answer the question, then we're gonna get to everybody else. I'll reread the question for you guys. But let's mute up for Mega, please and thank you. Go Mega. Go answer the question.
Respectfully. You said is 40 days of is that punishment appropriate? It was some interesting things that I found that go with the 40 days thing. I would say that sentence is shorter than a Netflix trial, dead ass. But however, I would say these are the interesting facts that I found based around. I'm not even gonna say this case, but just that interesting 40 days thing. The fact that it went from 4 years to 40 days is crazy. However, the Great Flood rains lasted 40 days. Moses spent 40 days on Mount Sinai. Jesus fasted in the desert wilderness for 40 days. The 40th day after a person's death marks the official mourning period that signifies the moment that the soul is believed to fully transition away from the earthly plane. There's a macro cycle of human gestation lasts 40 weeks. A person only achieves true depth of spiritual understanding, intellectual maturity at the age of 40. And the origin of quarantine, coming from 14th century Italian word quarantina.
Hey man, this ain't land your plane, man. Land this shit, man. What the fuck are we talking about, nigga? God damn, this nigga going back in time.
Is he giving Lil Russell? Like, what's going on, baby? Is everything okay, baby?
What type of notes did you take?
He's Lil Russell. He like, everybody's get heaven sent. Every 40 is heavy
40
set.
days, and nigga, by the time you hit the 40th, but you was 39 and a half, then you got it when you turn 40. You should master it. But man, listen, get to the point.
Love you, Dayla.
What the fuck is going on, man? I fell asleep 3 times already. Come on.
Comment section. Reese Cake said it's not enough time. She need to serve more than that. Let me recap the story for the people that just came in. We had J Wall.
Yeah, niggas are stupid, bro.
J Wall is the bill that just came in. The story is about a teacher who seduced a student, a female student. That's the dad. That's you see now. You see the picture, Sonny. That's he's shocked about that was going on. That's like, but a 24-year-old former
because he's shocked because it was 40 days and 40 nights.
A 24-year-old former kindergarten teacher named Torrie Lemon just pled guilty to felony child seduction after having an explicit relationship with a teenage girl who attended the private Christian school where she worked in Indianapolis. She was using her apartment, school property, and even class trips to carry out her crimes. According to the report, the victim's own father knew about the relationship going on between his teenager daughter and the 24-year-old teacher. He is excused for not reporting it to police was he didn't want Miss Lemon to lose her job. Lemon was sentenced to 4 years, but the judge suspended almost all of it, meaning she will only serve 40 days in jail. You heard the story now, and the first question was, is that punishment appropriate?
So it's girl on girl action? Like
it was girl on girl action, yes.
Oh, no. What the fuck?
That's not, it's still not cool.
It's not. Nah.
No, it's not. She was 16. We don't even know how long it's really been happening. That can't be all the information.
She didn't even get a chance to see if she like niggas. Damn.
So the first
And the dad was cool with it. The dad was like, she don't need no penis. He was cool with it.
He said he didn't want the teacher to lose her job or whatever, allegedly. I don't know. But is the punishment appropriate? Who wants to go first? You want to go? You want to answer this, Bill or Jay? Well, who wants to go?
Go ahead. Go ahead, DeVille. You got it.
40, nah. 40, nah. You turn my little 16-year-old out, and you only get 40 days. Yeah, nah. Nah.
So the dad agreed to it though, Bill. Like he was cool with it. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was cool with it. Like the dad should go to jail just because he made that comment.
I was going to say that too. Like, you know what I mean? Dad, he need to get kind of punished too. Like, what are you doing?
Just wait, please. Y'all skipping the first question. Is the punishment appropriate? Jay Wall, you want to answer? Is the punishment appropriate? If you're not talking, mute yourself, please and thank you.
If you give $40 to a 40-year-old stripper on 40th Street, and
yeah, wait a minute. Where's the $40 on 40th Street?
If you're on 40th Street and you give a 40-year-old stripper $40 for 40 minutes. I was just going off the back of the riddle I came in here on. I mean, honestly, if it's a 24-year-old man teacher doing this to somebody's 16-year-old daughter, we're going to say put him under the jail. Probably.
Yes, true.
So with that, I say, give her the 40. Give the shorty the 40. What do they call it? Gender equality.
Gender equality.
She should get the equal amount of time that a dude would get for the same terrible crime of pedophilia.
If it's wrong, it's wrong. And I respect that. I get that.
Yeah. Not all pedophiles wear suits and work in the White House. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or in the file.
Boom. I rest my case. Gavel down.
Not all pedophiles have dicks neither.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, not all of them. Yeah, not all of them come with sticks.
I want to touch on first. I want to say first and foremost.
Touching on nothing. I want you touching on nothing. Pause. Just tell what you're going to say. Just say what you're going to say. Watch your mouth. Don't touch on anything. Talk.
He can touch if he likes. He can touch if he likes.
I'm good on that. Nah, please. Yo, listen, Sonny, I appreciate that, but please don't do me no favors. I don't want to touch nothing. I want to adhere to the subject at hand.
He ain't supposed to be touching nothing.
I don't want to touch anything. I want to adhere to the subject at hand. First and foremost, do I think that 40 years is enough time? 40 days is enough time. Hell no.
Yeah.
I think even the time that they do give out for pedophiles is too low. Let's just start there. All them niggas should be facing 150, if not the death penalty, because the scars that you leave on children for the rest of their lives.
Right.
You feel me? It never erases. The second thing I want to talk about is just how it's such a downplay when it comes to women. Like, as far as women pedophiles, you feel me? Everybody talks about the older nigga who was going to the school, picking the females up from the school, but nobody talks about Miss JoJo house where everybody chilled at and damn near all the homies was fucking on her. Nobody talk about that. You feel me? It's like my man said, as far as what do you call it? Gender bias or whatever the case may be. Like, I can guarantee if you ask the men in here, most of us lost our virginity to somebody who was way older than us. For real. I'm glad that there is being a light put on it. You feel me? And I feel like it should come out more when we're talking about the young boys and all of that too. These teachers is wilding. Yeah, this is a female on female pedophilic experience. But nigga, if you go through the news for like the last 6 months, these female teachers been wilding. One of them even got pregnant by the homie. You feel me? And tried to put son on child support. Like wilding. Like
That's
they
crazy. What?
they turned the fuck
That is
up right
crazy.
now. And everybody acting like it's a brand new thing. Nah, nigga, it's just being televised. Trust me, she didn't turn 50 and become a cougar, my nigga. She been a cougar since she was 23. Like, let's keep it a bando and a half with you. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yo, pedophiles is weird. Fucking teachers touching students is weird. Motherfucking all of that shit is goofy. That bitch need to be shot in her motherfucking face. Neighborhood.
Thank you. Respectfully, we're going to get to the comment section and I'll answer the question. Reese Cake said, what's the shock for as he is so cool with it? And man will definitely get it worse than females, and wrong is what she said. I don't think 40 days is an appropriate punishment for taking advantage of a child, because it's going to affect, almost like what Sig said, it affects so much more of their life. And to me, I can't see, and you're put in such a place where a position like a teacher is more awkward for you to take advantage of somebody, because they should feel safe in the school. They should feel safe around their teachers. So you really a predator, because you put yourself in a situation where you definitely knew you was going to be around these people in hopes to take advantage of them. And I just can't. I can't rock with that. Nah. So I would think you would need a heavier punishment, because it seems almost premeditated. You didn't just go to the school and get attracted to kids. You knew what type of person you was, and you wasn't even trying to fight against it. If anything, you was trying to do more of it. So that leads to my next question. Some people already kind of touched on it, pause already there, but should the dad get in trouble too? If you're not talking, please mute your camera. I mean, your mic, please, and thank you if you're not talking. If you got something else going on until you're talking or whatever. If you're not doing nothing else, don't worry about it. But the first question is, should the dad get in trouble? I heard you, Vil. You say what?
Yeah, I would say dad needs to get in trouble too, because he knows about it. Now, if he he didn't know and he found out like the rest of the world, then you know what I mean, he was blindsided. You could, dad could get a pass. But being that dad knew, and his fucking response for not saying anything was, I didn't want to get the teacher in trouble. Come on, son. Come on, son. Fuck are you doing? What about your kid? What about your fucking kid's safety? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What about your kid mental? Like Cuzzo was saying, like that shit affects them down the line. So yeah, I damn sure say dad needs to sit his ass down for a couple
40 days. 40 days.
Yeah, he should get the 40 days and she get 40 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like that.
All right. Respectfully. Who else want to let us know whether the teacher should get in trouble?
Delanouche.
Delanouche go? Should teacher get in trouble?
Should the dad get in trouble?
I mean, the dad get in trouble. My apologies. Thank you.
Yeah. Of course. However, this is a common thing in Indiana. You got Alicia Hughes. You got the Central Indiana Christian Academy. You got the faith-based daycare. You got Mary Kay Letourneau. You got Brittany Zamora. And then you got the parents of Corey Feldman and Corey Haim. You feel me? So you have parents that already notice the red flags, ignore it, and hide the abuse because there's financial incentives. And there's no trust in the institution where they're, even if they had, their voice is not as powerful as the lawyers and everything, and to do with that institution. So not only is this a thing that's already been, doing and working perfect. These little cases that we cover on here is just a minuscule. Now, however, these churches, schools, and school grounds in certain places, these are supposed to be the places designated for morality, safety, and protection. And then you have monsters like this doing it. So, and this is where it's most prevalent. You feel me? And these daycares and these academies and these Christian schools. You feel me? Like I looked up. There's mad other cases that's going on simultaneously. She had her case that she got knocked for, and she had another case across town in Marion County that they got. You feel me? So this is a common thing in Indiana, and just period. That's not just Indiana; it's all around us. You feel me? So yeah, I land with that.
Thank you. Who next wants to let us know whether the dad should get in trouble too?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like the dad should be in trouble. The second that he was notified as a parent that your child is being seduced into any type of sexual contact, you're supposed to be calling the police. You're supposed to be grabbing your child. You're supposed to be being protective. Anything else than that is called neglect, and you are prompt to go to jail. So yes, he should have got in trouble, and he should have spent them jail time right next to that teacher.
Okay, thank you.
You know what? He thought he had his chance. That's what it was. He thought he was next. That nigga thought he was next. That's what it was. He like, well, is she gonna take her? We gonna keep it into the family. Yeah, that's what it was. He thought he was up next. As sick as it may sound, I think that's what he felt like.
I can see where you're coming from a little bit, fake pause. I can see that point of. I guess if we gonna keep secrets, let's keep some secrets.
That's fucking. I don't see why we can't keep it all together.
I'm cool. I'm cool. I held you down. Can I get a little reward? But
it's my turn.
Yeah, stupid.
You want to teach me something? I'm ready to get taught.
I'm a catch on.
I see you, J. Wall. You want to answer whether the dad should get in trouble or not?
Yeah. I'd say the weirdo question is, who's to say how long the dad knew about this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He might have been involved in the whole scenario.
Oh, he set it up. He threw the alley.
Yeah, he might have been dropping his kid off for the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought about that too, though.
His excuse was he didn't want to get the teacher fired from her job.
Yeah, and just like y'all said, because he's trying to set up his own parent-teacher conference. You know what I mean? He's trying to bend her over the principal's desk. Like, let me show you his ruler.
This nigga said, let me get the permission slip so I can sign it.
Yeah, right?
Oh no.
He over trying to smack that teacher's cheeks like two chalk erasers together. Clap, clap.
I can stay late too after class.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was looking for a private tutor.
Yeah, girl, I'm gonna light you up like a Bunsen burner.
Oh man, I don't want to get what does she got to do for you to want her to get fired?
Yeah.
The question.
But my thing is, wasn't we just on here like a week ago talking about a mother facing manslaughter charges over an e-bike?
Yeah.
So if your son killed an old man because he popping wheelies, but you knew that your daughter was getting her willy popped by the teacher, then you going with her and you doing more than 40 days because you creepy.
Oh man,
Mhm.
respectfully, I get that.
Yeah, his middle name must be Epstein. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's the school. That's the Christian school she goes to. The Epstein.
Yeah, old Mar-a-Lago or something.
Oh no, that's hilarious. All right, we're gonna get to the next question. I think everybody answered. Let's get to the comment section. I ain't answer. I'm gonna answer first. But Reese said, ha ha ha, she's laughing. Then she said, he should be aware of the pedophilia, and she said maybe he was a pedo as well, taking advantage of his daughter. Whoa, that's a different way to look at it, man.
Hey, might be though. I mean, you already know that pedophilia is happening to your daughter, and you don't care about it. So, yeah, he might be all the way weird.
I would say the question was, should he get in trouble too? I'm gonna say definitely a co-conspirator is someone who knows about a crime that's being committed and allows it. So to me, he's definitely to some extent committing co-conspiracy in this charge of the situation, because to know your child is being taken advantage of and not speak up, to me, is almost worse than the person that's taking advantage of him. Excuse me. If it's not worse, it's just as bad. But it's like, it's your child. So I could kind of not overstand, but get somebody else, abusing a child. But you letting your child get abused and co-signing that, to me, is almost confusing to the child too, because now the child's thinking, well, if my dad knows and he's cool with it, if my parents know and they cool with it, then maybe this isn't bad. Because if it was bad, then my parents wouldn't be cool with it. So to me, you can cause something to go on longer and more severely and more deeper than it even needs to go on, because of your complacency in the situation of not standing up for it. Because once the parent finds out, that could be the kid to go, all right, I thought this was bad, but my dad knows about it and he's cool with it. So maybe society isn't right. Maybe the rules of society are not right. And and maybe this teacher is right, because if he was wrong, my dad would say something. I would assume anytime I'm wrong, my dad speaks up and I get in trouble when things are bad. I get in trouble for it. So I think that in a way, you're helping it go down and you're making it go longer and harder, and things that are happening pause in that situation. So you should definitely feel some type of guilt, if not neglect or something. It should be some type of charge that is presented. I ain't saying you got to go to jail, but I definitely can see why somebody might want to take custody of your kid, or definitely put you in some type of counseling program, because that's not what is the reason. So what is the reason to get the teacher fired? If molesting your kid is not a reason to get a teacher fired, what is the reason to get a teacher fired? What does the teacher have to do for you to want to get them fired? You know what I mean? It's like, I didn't want to get fired. Nigga, that's the time. That is the time to get her fired, when she's doing that. So yeah. The next question is, hold on. Next question is, what would be your response to this situation? God forbid, we can judge the dad and say he didn't respond the right way, but it just should be pretty quick. What would be your response to the situation if you found out your teacher was, God forbid, doing something to one of your people?
I'm gonna fuck them up. Yeah, we're gonna have like homie said, if we're gonna have a teacher parent conference, it ain't gonna be one of those though.
Yeah. Teacher parent conference. Yeah, whole different type of person. All right. What's your response, Jay? Different one. What's your response, Jay? Well, what's your one?
Yeah, man, I'm probably gonna go down to the stroll and pay some stem hitting ladies of the night to drag that bitch out of her house and beat her to death. I would never lay a finger on a woman,
respectfully,
but I'll pay a bitch to.
You gotta pay as you go, respectfully. Sonny, what's your response? What you gonna do? God forbid,
I'm sorry. What was the question? What would I do if?
Because obviously we're judging the dad and saying the dad responded wrong, right?
Right.
But what would be your response in that situation?
Again, like I said, I will, retrieve my child and call the police.
Instantly, yeah.
You know,
That's the
I
right way
mean, I can go to jail too. I
So you
can,
go around back.
but what's the point? And then I have to plead insanity, and I gotta prove it. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that should be easy. You're a woman.
No, actually, it's harder. It's harder to prove it in this situation. It's harder to prove it in this situation. So,
When I hear insanity in
believe in
women,
you.
I feel like that's redundant. I feel like that's a redundant statement.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
I would say 40 days and 40 nights of ass whooping.
Thanks, Toe. Thank you for letting us know. 40 days and 40 nights of ass whooping. I respect that. Sig, what would be your response?
Sorry, I don't understand.
What would be your response, Sig?
Niggas is recording me and shit?
Nobody's recording you. That was Siri. Now
Saying what?
Saying it doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Make America great again.
Oh my God! What is your response to the situation? Sig?
Should the father be arrested?
That question already passed. You can answer it though.
Yeah, you didn't ask me for my opinion on that question.
My apologies.
Nah, you all right. What's the other question?
What would your response be to the situation?
Death. Off with the bitch's head. I got this new penalty I've been wanting to try out. Stomp to death. I hear people say they stomp people to death. I feel like that would be the perfect. Yeah, this would be the perfect situation to try that theory out. You feel me? Just get a bunch of people together and just see if we can literally stomp her to death. Everybody wear your best steel toes and your Timbs. You know what I mean? The double sole joints, not the single sole Timbs. The double sole Timbs. And then we just, John Casey her head all around the fucking parking lot.
Nobody better have them single soul Timbs.
John Casey is a field goal kicker. Let's see if we can get that Ronaldo popping off with that Messi right quick. Yeah, I mean that would be. That's my thoughts on the subject. And then we take a punk ass daddy and let her shoot his ass up.
Everybody gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, I promise you. Yo, if you let her shoot him, you just saved $100,000 in therapy sessions, nigga. The problem is dead. You are the problem, nigga. What are you talking about?
I get that. Thank you.
Yeah, pop it off.
What would be the response? Obviously, I'm not caring about teacher losing a job. They're gonna have to receive whatever punishment comes with the crime that they committed, and that's it. You know what I mean? Handle it properly. Other than that, we go into our next story that we have coming up. But
Hold up.
I didn't ask you.
Nah.
My bad. Go. What's your response?
I would say this would be to the parents. As an educator, as you a parent, you're an educator and a spiritual leader. So for your children, you're supposed to pour coaching, protection, and guidance into them. This is why they're developing their map of reality, learning how to trust people and their selfhood. So they don't have to. So when they be all that you poured into them, when they become an adult, they'll learn how to deal with the complexities of what we're dealing with right now. You feel me? I said love and healing to them babies, and I yield the floor with that.
All right, thank you, blessing, thank you. All right, we got everybody answer. You know what I'm saying? Why people think the way they do, we don't know, but they probably need to read this book so they can have better thought processes.
This book is dangerous, not because it tells you what to think, but because it shows you who's been thinking for you. It exposes the illusion, the script, the invisible leash. After Cosmiscuous, you won't hear music the same. You won't see mirrors the same. You won't even see yourself the same. Warning. Side effects include awareness, freedom, and irreversible growth. Cosmiscuous. Read at your own awakening.
Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back. Don't forget to pick that book up, Cosmiscuous. And also, if you're watching this video, it would mean a lot to us if you definitely do these two things right here, that you like and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, don't forget to like. If you and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Get involved, man. Don't stall. Shout out to the hood services out there. The next story is about a man in Cincinnati. Cincinnati man was arrested after allegedly smacking and grabbing buttocks of multiple women while riding his bike yesterday. Comedian Kelly Collette was one of the victims, and they caught in the whole thing with a Wise camera. She chased him down, identified him publicly, and filed a police report. The video went viral and got him locked up. What's that noise? Please mute yourself if you're not talking. Please and thank you. I love you to death. My apologies, just to get the sound good. Thank you. The first question is, should he have to register? Is the first question. He's riding around smacking people's butts on the bike.
Yes.
My son was doing a Torrie slap.
Yeah, he need to be right next to her while she registering. Both of them. they both stand in their motherfucking line. what you in for? Fuck,
you know.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's gonna have a whole lot to slap where he's going.
A whole lot to slap where he's from. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely should register. It's a sign. It is definitely a sign. Especially doing it out in public like that. Yeah, it's a sign. Yeah, we gotta get you where you need to be early so we all can see you. We all need to be warned.
Yeah, Ohio got his ass. Ohio don't play with that.
Well, how old is he? That's another thing.
I don't. Does it say? I don't think it says right there. I don't really do no more research than what
I think it was 20 something, 23, I think.
Yeah, he was young. Nah, I would say he wouldn't have to register. Me? Nah. Nah. I'm just saying, unless he was slapping little kids' asses. You know what I'm saying?
He was doing grown-ups.
Yeah, it was all grown-ups. So I don't think he should register, but I think he definitely need to get in trouble for being a pervert.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
But what if that was all the ass he's seen though? It could have been anybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? If he seen some youngins, he would have went for them too. He just went for the roller ass that he seen when he was there. Like they were lucky.
Yeah, he had his eyes on specific ass.
So I don't know. I think it's a sign.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is what happens. This is what happens when you make porno illegal. These motherfuckers so horny, they just out there acting out. I mean, how horny you got to be to get on a bicycle and go ass hunting? That's a whole other level.
Yeah,
like, damn,
ass hunting. He was doing drive-by.
Yeah,
drive-by grabbing ass was crazy.
I will give it to him though. That's some skill.
Ride grab.
I give it to him though. That's some skill. I mean, you pedaling a bike, you keeping yourself on, you grabbing ass and getting away with it. Like, I mean, the motherfucker. I mean, he can ride a bike.
He might be. Yeah, we got to home in on the. He's talented. He's a talented person.
Honestly, I'm jealous. I got one hand. There ain't no way I could pull that off.
Oh my god, I fucking hate you, J. Will.
I couldn't even pull that off.
Wait.
He got one hand?
Yes, he only has one hand. He does.
Holy shit.
Wait. You mean he only has one hand?
Yes,
Bro, he
one
got a
arm,
nub,
like one
nigga.
arm,
He got a
one
fucking
hand.
nub. He got a nub, nigga. You ain't see that shit? He out there poking
Nah.
niggas. He not grabbing nothing.
Y'all might have
This nigga's
seen
out
me.
here. This nigga's out here nudging niggas. Yo, you know the game where they
nub
hit the
you up.
niggas where their heads pop up? That's my boy out there. Whack-a-ball. This nigga's whack-a-ball.
I don't know if y'all, me and Jay Wall did a couple of videos together. We had it on TikTok. Y'all might have seen it. He's cool.
Nah, I fuck with him. I fuck with Jay Will. He's
He
funny as shit. I didn't know the nigga had goddamn a nub though.
Yeah. He only got
That's crazy. Nah, he cool
So
as shit, man. Fuck
He
with
couldn't
him.
be, you either riding a bike or slapping ass. It's one of the two. You can't do both.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if this was me, you shouldn't give me charges. You gotta give me like a motherfucking like an Olympic medal. Cause how the fuck? Like,
Special Olympics.
Like, who am I? Iron Man? This is crazy.
The Olympic medal is crazy. This nigga's over here achieving shit that niggas can't do.
You want to know the funniest part? Wait, y'all gotta tell y'all this story right now. I went to because he lives in Louisville or whatever. I went out to Louisville to do some comedy with him. He took me because he's been like a great mentor for me in the comedy scene. And I went out there with Jay Wall to do some comedy. And we did some videos on, like I said, it's on TikTok and all. We did some comedy videos. We out there, and he was like, "Let's take my car." I'm not from Louisville. I don't know if he's from there either, but he's from there more than me. So he's like, "Let's get in my car. You know, you can ride in my joint." So I'm riding with him in the car. This nigga smoking a Black and Mild with the one hand, and he's driving the car with the fucking nub the whole time.
I'd have told him, pull the fuck over right now. Pull over. Pull the fuck over.
We
Ain't
made
no
it
way.
safe. We made it safe.
Nah, well, obviously you made it safe. Listen, I was, you know, Delanucci is fucking legally blind. I was scared to death in the car with this nigga driving. He told me, we going, because we was going into the city of Vegas. I'm like, who's driving? Oh, I am. Nigga, no, you not. You can barely see, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Yo, no bullshit.
No,
that nigga drove us there perfect. Perfect.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
And I can say the same thing.
Yeah, we got there with no problem.
He whipped that
he
shit.
friend.
We got everywhere we got. We made it there.
Nah, that nigga is legally blind. That nigga eyes always.
Nah,
fucked up.
He is. He can't see nothing.
There's a bunch of Crips on this motherfucker. You act like we got Forrest Gump in the fucking building. Cut it out, man. A bunch of Crips in the building. This nigga just got out of a car accident. This nigga got broken ribs.
Wait,
handicap unit, nigga.
Wait, who's Forrest Gump? Who's Forrest Gump? Me?
You, Forrest.
Yo.
Oh, you want to be Lieutenant Dan? Who you want to be?
Yo, Lieutenant Dan is crazy. Nah, I'm good. I go with Forrest.
He got the leg things on, so he is Forrest. He got the things on.
Yeah, my shit is fucked up.
He got the
I got a wheelchair.
It's the thing with getting old, man. We all handicapped.
I got the cane. I got a walker. Yeah, man, I'm like fucking 60 years old in this bitch.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan.
You don't look a day with 59. That's amazing. You're doing your thing.
Man, this dude come up to me the other day, no shit. He said, "You should meet my sister-in-law. She got one leg." I said, "Well, motherfucker, I can walk." What we gonna do? Join Nubs do cartwheels? The fuck I want to meet her for? Silly motherfucker.
You want to meet you want to meet. Y'all know y'all got something in common.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. All right. So everybody else answered the question, right? Did he register? That was the question. You said nah. I thought you said nah. All right. You said,
nah. I said
okay.
Nah. Because
all right,
they wasn't kids. It was you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's still other random people though, Coop.
Yeah, if you can't be anytime you commit a sexual offense, you're supposed to register. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know if it was a prank or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Why he was grabbing butts on the bike?
He did it for content. It was a content.
He was doing it
content
for
creator.
content.
You know what? I'm
Reese
starting to
said,
think
"Damn,
this nigga
Karen
Coop
said-
know this nigga,
You
man.
shoulda-
Hold on. Wait, this nigga Coop. Yeah, this nigga Coop know
shoulda
this
just
nigga.
waited
This
for
nigga
a
defending this
parade or
nigga
something.
way too much. This nigga know this nigga. Yeah, let us know, you know?
Nah, cause I don't know.
Nah, you know. If you know, we gonna vouch for you in a different way, but I just want to know if you know.
Nah, never met the man.
All right, cool. Yeah, he going to jail.
Go to jail
He
now.
going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, put something on his books.
Hey, goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Oh my God.
Free the guy.
Take flight, nigga.
Free him. You got to free him.
Oh,
He gonna
shit.
he gonna get through the bar though. He gonna get through the bar while he brushing his teeth. He's good at. He's great at multitasking. All right.
Right.
Everybody answered that question. Should he register? Yeah, if you commit a sexual crime, I don't know why you shouldn't. I don't know if a registry shouldn't be permanently or not. Maybe it should be a temporary registry, just to monitor him to make sure he doesn't ride around smacking butts again. And then, once he gets a couple of, years of doing something different, then we could probably let him off. But yeah, he should definitely have to go register now, if you ask me. Next question is, can a person mistakenly do this, or do you think it was only on purpose? Could he be he almost falling off the bike and he slapping some butts? It wasn't he wasn't trying to slap butts, but you know what I mean? He just couldn't get control of the bike and he's reaching
Nah,
out.
you just looking for niggas to gig on this nigga right now. You know good goddamn well.
That is the question.
That's the question?
I swear to God, it's written down. I don't make these up.
So you mean to tell me, did he accidentally just ride around, aim his hand, grab cheek, and just keep it pushing?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't say he was mistaken. I would say that's commitment and cardio. You feel me?
Nah, he did it by accident. He told me.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Coop, hey, the nigga Coop told him what block to go on to get him. Coop said you might get away on this block.
It's busy. That block's busy this time.
It's busy on this block.
It's good cheeks on this one.
His great cheeks is crazy.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, I'm happy the cops got to the bottom of it.
They did put a finger on it, didn't they?
They did. They got it. They made sure they put a hand on it.
Right.
Oh, speaking of that, all right. Well, yeah, J Wall, can you do this mistakenly? Not you, but can a person be doing this mistakenly or not you?
Yeah, if it was me, it would definitely be on purpose. Ain't no way around that. Man, one. You get one chick, you're going past, you try to get over the side, you fall off and accidentally touch a cheek. One. Any more than one, your ass don't want to put your ID information in Pornhub. That's all it is. I'm promise you. This motherfucker's horned up. Ain't nobody fucking with him. He stole his little brother's bike and went to town. He's foul. No, there ain't no way it's an accident.
Okay. I was giving him benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to give him benefit of the doubt. Who else wants to answer whether this is an accident or not? Reese said he wanted to feel that ass. He lost control.
Oh, what? Himself on the bike?
On the bike. It's both. He lost control of both. Who wants to answer if it's an accident or not? Sonny, you want to ask whether it was an accident?
No, it's not an accident. No, because it was like multiple times. So it's not an accident. Right behind each other. And he only got caught
right behind each other.
And the only reason why he got caught because somebody called. Everybody else, what was they doing? Like, yeah. I don't get it.
I'm happy somebody butt in.
I felt like it would have been better content if he would have just been on a bicycle with like a something saying like, "Hey, if I can I smack your ass for content?" You are some stupid something for them to acknowledge a yes while he's going by. I think he would have got it more asses to slap, but be a dummy if you want to be.
Okay.
It's always that
You
Karen.
would let him slap you if he came with the
Karen
sign?
blew it up. That's fucking Karen.
I'm sorry.
You would let him
It was
slap that
Karen.
ass if he had a sign?
No, but I know, in my area, there'll be a lot of women that probably will let him. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he would have been honest about it and just say, "Yo, this is because this is their time for the camera and stuff like that." I feel like if he would have went about that way, then he would have been all right. You know what I'm saying? He could have got a lot of ass. He probably would have been riding with no hands and just catching them on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man,
you
he
know,
could have
but
went so far to being the man that slap asses. How about that? Where every year we know around summertime he going around, all the bitches gonna line up so he can slap their ass.
but now he going to jail because Coop gave him the wrong block.
Yo, I'm glad that everybody think this is funny. I don't think
Oh
it's funny.
my
Hold
God.
on, give me a minute. I know. Listen, all jokes aside, I know for a fact that a lot of us are ignorant to the fact that there's something. You have verbal Tourette's and you have something called physical Tourette's, right? Now, physical Tourette's, you can look it up. I'm not lying. Physical Tourette's is lack of control of your body, and it might force you to do certain things that you don't want to do. That's against your will. Basically, what I'm saying is, if somebody can yell out "nigga" at a BAFTA ball, I think that man should be allowed to smack how many asses he wants.
Wait, does he got fucking verbal? Does he got physical Tourette's or not?
That's what he's saying.
First of all, I made that up.
Yo, man, yeah, kick him out. Kick him out the room. Kick him out the fucking room because I either I'm gonna kick myself out or I'm kick him out. Get rid of this nigga. Get rid of him. Bro, I don't know why the fuck I don't even know why I believe this nigga. I'm not, yo, that is crazy. I've never even heard of physical Tourette's. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never heard. Like, I know there's Tourette's because, but your body also could do some tweaking shit, but nah, man, come on, man. Get rid of him. Kick him out.
Physical
Kick
Tourette's
him
is
out of
called,
the fucking room.
the physical Tourette's is called schizophrenic.
Yo.
Oh my God! Thank you, bless. All right. Is it a mistake?
It was a mistake for me asking this nigga the question. If there's physical fucking Tourette's.
Yo,
it was a fucking mistake.
He like, I got that shit. He like, I got that shit.
We all got it. Who got it? Yo,
that Mega, was it a mistake that I asked you yet, Mega?
Yeah. I said it was commitment and cardio.
Okay, thank you, bless. I'm gonna say I don't know if it was a mistake. I wasn't there, but to assume actual guilt in any situation, to me, is always presumptuous. We got to let him explain what happened. We only get in one side of the story. Sometimes riding the bike, at a certain age, could be very difficult, and you're looking for things that you can hold yourself up on, and it might be somebody's fat ass. I mean, if I'm riding the bike and I end up slapping your ass, know that it is a mistake. I didn't mean to do it, and it wasn't on purpose. So I'm just future reference. I just got a bike, so if I'm riding the bike and I end up slapping your ass, it wasn't because I wanted to. It's because I almost fell. It's accidental.
That's that physical Tourette's.
All right. The next question is, what would be your response if somebody rode by on the bike and slapped you in the ass?
Nigga, I'm killing. No, wait. Let me be completely correct. Excuse me. Wait.
Yo, what's that? What's that Tupac and Snoop Dogg song? I can't remember it.
Man, but
America's Most Wanted.
No, Murder Was the Case, motherfucker.
Oh, that's
Snoop.
yeah.
That's
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Murder was the case that they gave me. niggas,
Right.
niggas wanna talk about the Ricky trumpets, nigga. Let's talk about them Snoop Dogg pianos, nigga. Them organs, nigga. Murder was the case that they
That's
gave
Dr.
me.
Dre. Shout out to Dr. Dre, man.
Don't ask somebody touch anything, male or female. Shot in the face. I got it on me. I promise you. I don't want to talk. I don't want to converse. I don't want to hear your excuses. They're useless and a tool of the foolish. Funeral service, nigga. Arrangements. Flowers. Carnations, nigga. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. The old motherfucker. What's that nigga that like to get pegged in the ass? I'm not him.
Boston.
The rapping nigga.
The Boston nigga.
Yeah, I'm not from Boston. I'm from New York City. Don't try to Richie me, nigga. On neighborhood.
Oh man. Yes, we got a Sig response. I think we heard Coop response, Billy response. Anybody else want to tell us their response if they get slapped in the ass, somebody riding by on a bike?
By a female?
I want to hear Nucci's response.
I want to say respect to the comedian, first of all. But imagine Wise Camera using no footage of all the people that was involved in that for the commercial to sell for their home security system. You feel me? So Kelly, she's already a comedian, so she could use that. You feel me? They need to call up Wise and make that happen. But that would be funny.
Only if they ride 40 miles and slap 40, hit nigga 40 times. They get a pass. They gotta ride 40 miles doing 4.
Oh my god, I can't do it, y'all, man.
God.
What's your response, Sonny? Somebody ride by and slap you on the ass. Oh, you want to go first? Let me get J Wall first, and I get you next, Sonny. J Wall, what's your response? Somebody ride by and slap you on the ass.
Depends on how broke I am.
That's a figgy. That nigga, yo, son, we can settle out of court right now.
Shit. If I'm hitting bad and it's a big girl, I might be like, well,
you touch it, you bought it.
Yeah, it might cost you. It might cost you $20 and a double cheeseburger there, Becky.
Oh, yeah.
But if it's a dude, yeah, like my guy said, carnations. It's a wrap. You got to go.
You gotta go.
I can't go home. I can't go on stage. I can't get on a podcast. I can't tell nobody that this happened to me. You just got to get out of here.
Yeah, you can't even tell nobody. You gotta keep hold.
No, I'm kicking you in that bike right off into traffic, motherfucker. It's over.
That'll be your last ride. You really put the definition in the ride or die.
Yeah, and I'm stealing your bike.
And it's my bike now. Debo voice. All right, Sonny, what's your response, man? They ride by, slap you in the ass out there in San Diego. What's going on, man?
Oh, you cute. Cause you shouting out shit now. I would definitely.
I would let people know when they need to. I know that's a bike rider location. I know they ride bikes out there a lot.
Yeah, we do actually. We do. They even changed all the streets, so now most of the streets have bike lanes in multiple areas throughout the city. You are correct.
Yeah. So they might see you out there. They need to know. They need to know how you can respond.
We had problems like that previously throughout the years. So the most. I might push them off the bike. Beat their ass the best I could.
5 foot. You like 5 foot.
I'm 5 foot. Yeah. So they still try to make it.
I don't know how they go. How low the bike is for them to reach it.
And we're low riders. Did you learn today? Low rider.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They do got the low rider bikes. You're right. Oh yeah, like the one from Baby Boy. You damn right. You're right. I do remember that now. That is Cali. Yes, it's Cali. Okay, thank you for letting us know your response. I got everybody response right to the question. I got everybody response. My response is, I gotta press full charges on you, or I'm suing you. I'm suing. I'm trying to get my sue. I'm trying to get this money. I'm bidding it up. I'm not gonna use JD Wetware because I found out they're a scam, but I will be. It will be my money, and I will need the money now. Allegedly, they're a scam. I found out about them, so just for the record, do not use JT Wetware. You know what I mean? But you can if you get bored and you're in the house. Make sure you, if somebody does hit you on the ass, the best thing to do would be to make sure people around you know would be to make some noise. Make some noise. Also, I'm So Tyrell's on his channel. So make sure you go watch that. It's how long as what? Go use the bathroom. You got 3 minutes. Get it together.
This is BK.
It's Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half. Hot boy Shay. Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Asu.
Mo.
Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Damn. Nah, fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon that even the odds, it was more than us.
A lot of people called me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. This my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch ass. You ain't talking niggas. We outside.
I had people say, you just being you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bully though. I ain't no bully, but yeah, don't take me there, bro. But other than that, yeah, just I'm that nigga, and I definitely feel like I'm that nigga. You supposed to feel like that, you feel me? Yeah.
Damn, she fine as hell. What the fuck you doing with this bum ass nigga? Might well come to my section.
Nigga, I wouldn't give you the time of day if you paid for it. Like she's a good person at heart. I just think she's in the wrong career field.
You be surprised what type of men I see on a daily. Oh, what? That make you nervous? You scared?
Nah, not even.
I think you kind of see her go from a stable person to just kind of really wanting to hold on to a relationship that probably does need to end.
Excuse me? It's been a few days with who? Who you been working with? And who are you about to compare me to?
I'm just tired.
No.
I need to get some rest.
No, let's talk about it. Who are you about to compare me to?
Nobody.
Was it the girl that dropped you off? Yeah. I saw that person drop you off. Who the fuck was that?
One friend that, everybody try to keep around in life, that's still, doing the normal things, having a job, taking care of bills.
No, I ain't got much, man, but I know I can only get a few dollars.
Nah, man, you don't have to do that.
Man, look, bullshit. It's your dream, man. You're my boy. Plus, I gotta make sure you give me a shout out, man, when you get your Grammy. I gotta make sure I contribute to your dream, man.
Go watch I'm So Tyrell, Make Some Noise on YouTube. Go watch it now. It's on YouTube now. Now we get a licensing deal and they tell us to take it off. You won't be seeing it and you'll be mad because it's on some sort of platform. So you getting first dibs to watch it before anybody. As we create it, we load it up and you get to watch it.
Yeah, tap in with that, man. Tap in with it, man. Tap in. Kingdom Come album coming out from I'm So Tyrell soon too. We're gonna get right into the next story. It's about David Banner. He's always got some good banter. David Banner sat down with Cam Newton and broke down why he believed the world needs a black Superman. He claims the world hero actually comes from a black man named Hero, and says
Hero.
Superman. What?
Hero.
That's what I said.
Nah.
He said it comes from the name Hero, and says Superman is supposed to be darker than the darkest night ever, since he lives off the sun energy. He said it doesn't make sense Superman can get power from the sun if white people are allergic to the sun. That is, I'm not even going. The first question is, do you agree? Do you think Superman should be have some pigmentation? Who wants to go first?
He got a point. You said, let's keep it real. Keep it real.
Yeah, that's one of the funniest things I ever found out about the bill. Light skinned people are allergic to the sun. I never, because in the hood it wasn't a lot of light skinned people there like that, and them being allergic to the sun is the most craziest, because like, you're from this planet, right? How the fuck are you allergic?
Ain't getting sunburned. He was getting burned.
How do you get burned by the sun?
Technically,
literally, that's what
it was got a point. Superman might just be Jamaican.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
From
Reese Cake said, "The sun attacks me," and she said, "I burn for real." What? She's Italian. Ain't no sun in Italy. Why the fuck? How is that?
The Moors was there for 400 years, so they good. They got some melanin.
It's stupid, yo.
What the fuck is going on? How does that work? So who? All right, we got the bill. Who else do you agree?
I mean, there's already people decoding that Superman is black. It's based on like David Banner was saying, Heru.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's based on that, and then y'all could go do the homework. But I'm gonna say, black people already been surviving off of struggle, seasonings, and faith for generations. You dig? So that right there is solar power, I would say, already.
Okay, thank you. Sonny?
Yeah. I mean, with some evidence behind it and facts, and yes. I believe David Banner.
Okay, thank you. Jay Wall?
Well, let me speak from the Cracker Caucus.
High on the caucus now.
That's right.
As somebody who does burn, exactly. I can definitely speak that it doesn't make sense that Superman is from the sun and he also has to wear SPF 50. That don't really make no, you know what I mean? One long day of work and you got to put on some aloe vera. Doesn't really make sense. So I will agree. I will agree with David Banner on that point. Yeah, I mean, I know my limitations. 2-3 hours. I'm going inside. You know what I mean?
No,
I stay out there too long. I just look red and hot. It's not a good look. Not a good look.
No.
Only thing I hate about this argument is, it reminds me of the Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Everybody's like, "Oh no, the Little Mermaid can't be black." I'm like, it's a cartoon fish woman. Who cares if she black or not? What the fuck? So, to me, whoever wrote Superman decided. I mean, well, at least, wait a minute. Is this like Jesus?
No.
Was the original Superman black? Because Jesus, was black before the Crusades.
Yeah, I guess so. Like Nutra's saying, they're saying that it was based on a person who was African or whatever, named Hebrew.
I mean,
So
but was it truly?
there was no real
It's
person
based
that
on a
came from
true story.
Krypton.
However, the Book of Thoth, if anybody's interested in the Book of Thoth, basically this is the kryptonite is where he's from. Krypt is the where forbidden knowledge is. So Kai El, everything they decoded into letting you know where the story came from. However, what they put for us, is just for entertainment purposes, I would say. But everything comes from something. You feel me?
Oh, so the origin story was in fact from this cat, the
Yeah,
other dude.
yeah.
I don't know. I ain't a DC cat to
Y'all
be
ever
honest with you.
I mean,
y'all ever
I
heard
like
of Calvin
Joker.
Ellis? Y'all ever heard of Calvin Ellis?
No,
Uh-uh.
Never.
no.
I ain't
We
deep
not.
into the comics, but I looked it up, and some they already got like somebody Calvin Ellis out here. You feel me? As a black Superman, I don't know if his you feel me is lit, but they have somebody that's already like that.
Yeah, no.
They're saying that
Well,
he came
Oh,
down like
ain't that the
Superman came
dude?
down, but he came down as slavery to help the people at that time and to go against the people that was you feel me that was basically running shit at that time.
I thought Calvin was the dude that worked at McDonald's.
Well,
Calvin
then
got a
I would
job.
say
Calvin got a
with
job.
Smell like fries, nigga.
Right.
with the newfound information of the origin stories of Superman, I would just say David Banner is correct.
Okay, thank you, Bless. Thank you so much for that comment. Anybody else want to let us know before I answer the question whether or not they agree with David Manner? Hello, anybody else want to know? Anybody else going once, going twice? Do
Yo,
I? Thank you, Sig. What's up?
so as far as black people being superheroes, that's what you talk about?
Yeah. Do you agree with David Manner that Superman should be black?
First of all, that's an old subject. He said that shit like 5 years ago. Let's just nip that in the bud right there. Let's just nip that in the bud right there. Like, that shit is old. Secondly, I've been saying that shit since I was like 10 years old.
Okay.
That's the first. That's the other thing. Yes, I agree that we are superheroes because melanin. I mean, the sun excites the melanin inside of your body. That's why when you're sick, you're supposed to go outside, get sun, because it's supposed to heal you from diseases and all of that shit. Not like, well, sicknesses, I'll say, not like cancer or nothing, but like common cold. They tell you to go sunbathe when you got the flu or something like that. They tell you to go sunbathing. That's because you do get your powers from the sun. I do agree with him to a certain extent that that shit is real. Yeah, I mean, I'm good with that.
Thank you, Bless. Do I agree? I feel like almost I gotta go with what J Wall was saying about it being a fictional character. When it's a fictional character, I feel like I don't have. They have changed real people. Like when they have changed real people culture for entertainment or whatever purposes. So to me, a fictional character culture to me is always subject to change based on, especially when we know that the reason that a lot of things were created the way they were created was because of other things like racism and stuff like that. So like I remember when they did the Scooby Doo, the new one they had made Shaggy black and people was mad about that. It's like to me they made all the characters white back then because that was what was good for TV. They didn't want to get the show canceled and say people was hanging out with each other. So because that was illegal back then. So it's like to me in a modern culture for things that reflect more to have more diversity to me is never a problem. And if you can make the story good, hey, let's do it. I'm not against it, and it does make sense because, like I said, the DeVille. When I first found out, I didn't know that. I grew up in South Jamaica, Queens. There wasn't a lot of light skinned white people. White. I call it white people, light skinned people. There wasn't a lot of light skinned people there. So I didn't know about them being burned by the sun and all of that shit. I didn't find that out until I got older. Like, the sun can burn you? That is very awkward. And then when you think about the idea that Superman gets power from the sun, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. So maybe it would make more sense if he did have some pigmentation. And I mean, Michael B. Jordan, he just won that Oscar for Sinners. Let him throw him in that Superman cape. Let's see what's going on. Let's see how he makes it work. He might be better than the Superman we got now. There'd be something, add something different. I know they was thinking about making James Bond black, and people was mad about that. They was going to do Adria, as I can't say the nigga name, but they was going to use him. I think it's funny because
Idris Elba.
Adria, that nigga, yeah, a nigga from The Wire. But they said Drewski did that skit about the British actors, but Key and Peele did a British actor skit a minute ago, and I loved it. I did like it then too. I loved the British actor skit, and I think like, why couldn't a British actor play James Bond, but they could play a nigga in the hood? That is awkward. You say a black British actor can't play James Bond, who's a British person, but he can play a nigga from South Central, and it's cool. It's no problem. We're good with that. So I just feel like, I'm not. I got to read the story or watch the story or whatever.
Niggas love Snowfall.
Yeah,
man. Hey, and I tell you what, when I heard that actor's real voice, it fucked me up for a week. I was like, Franklin Saint is from England.
I watched it 2-3 times already.
He's very British too. Like he's not a little British. He's very British.
I mean, I seen him on like Jimmy Kimmel or something because Snowfall was my shit. And when I heard him talk, I was like, man, what the fuck?
What is he doing?
I recognized the nigga in fucking Black Mirror. I said, get the fuck out of here. I know this nigga ain't acting. This nigga's really British?
Reese Cake said, yeah, why not? That makes sense. Yeah, it's all entertainment, man. It's content. Just create it. Let's get involved with it. All right. The next question is what other superhero would you switch their culture? If there's another superhero that you would switch cultures, what's another superhero? We talked about Superman, but what's another superhero you feel like,
I got one because
who you got?
Koo said the Jamaican chef, so I had one. I said Thor as a Jamaican chef, and he uses lightning to heat up the jerk wing.
No.
I was waiting to get that out.
It'd be funny to have a Jamaican Hulk instead of getting Hulk smashed.
No, there's Thor. Thor is Jamaican.
I just said a Jamaican Hulk too. A Jamaican Hulk.
I got another movie. Is Hulk? Hulk goes after all the missing black children. It's called Ebony Alert. Then I got Catwoman. She's lining up all the pedos.
Catwoman is black. Catwoman is black.
That's crazy.
Nah,
so
Catwoman need to be Chinese.
Then I got Batman as an old black millionaire from Atlanta who lectures villains about financial literacy.
Oh my God. Thank you for all your switches. Anybody else has switches of people of superhero culture they want to apply?
Aquaman should be Mexican.
I co-sign that.
If there's ever been a bigger group of people that's good at swimming, I'm just gonna throw it out there.
I co-sign that. You stupid, bro.
And now I'm canceled. But for the sake of the joke, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna say it.
I ain't mad at you. I like that though. Yeah, you need to get some diversity in the Justice League. Shout out to the shout out, man. Que pasa? Que pasa? Oh man, respectfully. Sonny.
I was thinking.
Are you still thinking?
Yeah.
My bad. All right, we get back to you. We're gonna get back to you. Chef Tone.
Oh yeah, all of mine is copyrighted, so don't take them.
You looked all them shits up. Ain't nobody fucking listening to you. All them shit you was reading off your phone. You ain't fooling nobody. The Jamaican Thor was mad funny. The fucking Mexican Aquaman was fucking hilarious. That is crazy. I was trying to think of something with Nemo, but I just couldn't figure it out.
Okay.
I couldn't figure it out. I ain't got one, man. I ain't got my mind ain't
You don't
thinking
got
right
one?
now. Nah, I
All
ain't
right.
got one.
DeVille, did you do one already?
Spider-Man, nigga, change Spider-Man into something, motherfucker.
Spider-Man is
albino.
black.
Oh, they just Spider. Oh yeah, Miles.
Yeah, they got Spider-Man Black though already.
Yeah, all right.
Venom.
Oh, we
Venom
got
and
people
shit.
still thinking. We got Reese said Batman. She said definitely Hulk. She said all of them. LOL. Yeah, just put everybody out. Let's get everybody in there. If I y'all got anybody yet? Anybody got? Y'all don't have to. Y'all don't have answers. All right, it's all right. You ain't got to make something up. I'll say if I want to switch any superhero, I would switch to Joker. I want the Joker to be black. I want the Joker to be. I know he's a villain, but I don't like heroes that much. The Joker could be black.
It could be Two-Face. Two-Face could be one race, half his side, one race, the other side, a different race.
Reese said, she just said, hold on. Reese said, because she's Italian, she said, make someone Italian. If I'm gonna make a superhero Italian, it'll have to be let me see what superhero.
Get the fuck out of here, bunch
Get
of
the
times,
fuck out of here. Oh, y'all already got
Hey,
Super
listen.
Mario. Y'all got Super Mario.
Oh, Super Mario. Hey, Luigi.
Get the fuck out of here. Wait, you want me to save you? Forget about it.
I don't know. Will the Joker be perfect for that?
Mario is a superhero. What you talk about? He saved
Mario,
Princess out of Wonderland.
he got superpowers and all of that. He's a superhero.
She bugging. Zelda, like my son Zelda.
She said Mario's not a superhero. Oh, that's she don't. Yeah, it's because he's short. She's being sizes or whatever. Did you think of any? Did you think of anybody, Sonny? Or you want to go to the next question? It's up to you.
No, I said, would the Joker be good to be Italian?
Yeah. Oh, the Joker could be Italian too. I guess. I don't know. Hey.
Fuck
Hey.
out of here.
Hey,
You think
fuck
I'm joking
outta
with you?
here.
Yeah, I got a
There's
joke for
fucking
you
joke
right up
over
here.
Hey, I got your joke right here. Hey, oh.
I got a joke for you right here.
This joke right here is crazy.
Yeah,
joke.
fucking joke over here. I got your fucking joke right here. Hey, the fuck, forget about it. I ain't going to fucking laugh with the fucking guys over here think it's a fucking joke over here. Hey,
Oh my god.
It's fucking my fucking life over here. Hey, the fuck.
Oh shit.
Fucking guys over here. Forget about these fucking superheroes. All right. The next man, would you still watch the movie if they switched the culture of the superhero's main character? Would you still watch the movie? Because that'd be the biggest thing. Like people was mad about Fantastic Four when they made Johnny Storm black. They made him Michael B. Jordan, an Oscar winner now, but he wasn't an Oscar winner then. But people who didn't support the movie, it wasn't a good movie anyway. It wasn't because of him, but people didn't support the movie. Would you support a movie where they switch the main character's culture?
Yeah.
Yes. As long as the movie's good.
Yeah, that's it.
If the movie's dope, if the movie's dope, then who cares? And you know what?
It's ready.
All this outrage over switching the characters is crazy to me.
Right.
I think it's just because these motherfuckers have this fantasy that they gonna be the superhero one day. Like, I'm sorry, white people can't catch on fire and fly around, bitch. It ain't gonna happen. Like, so it don't matter who it is. Like, you know what I mean? That shit's crazy. But no, as long as the movie's dope, I'm watching it.
Right.
Thank you. Sonny, you watching the movie?
I'm watching the movie. I mean, I'm not a Superman fan, so he doesn't get any watch with my eyes. I don't care who race he got, but yeah, definitely, I'll still watch. It's about the action, it's about the storyline, it's about the how you say it when it's real, authenticness.
Right, I know what you mean.
Because I'm a fan, you know.
Okay.
I'm a comic fan, you know. So yeah, gotta be
What's your
good.
favorite comic book? What's your favorite comic book character?
Mine is going to be what's
Gotta
the
be
green bitch? I can't
Poison,
think right
Poison
now.
Ivy?
She-Hulk.
Sorry.
She-Hulk?
She-Hulk.
And she has red hair. Give me a second, please.
Poison
Is
Ivy.
it Poison Ivy?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
She's a villain. I respect it though.
He's the whole villain, not the villain. The villain.
We have more fun.
I don't like heroes either. I'm a villain person. I love the Joker. That's my favorite person. You see the Joker right there. I got a whole 3 paintings of him over there, or 3 pictures from him. Just the Joker. I like the Joker a lot. Who else said they're gonna watch the movie? Who said? We did Sonny. We did J Wall. We did Coop. Chef, you watching the movie?
Yeah, I'm definitely watching the movie. Yeah. Yep, I'm watching it.
Lisa K said, "I'm definitely watching the movie." Newt, you watching the movie?
Oh, this is Mr. Freeze. Yes, I'm going to watch it. What do you think? What do you think? I always have to keep an eye on my enemy.
Nah, I will watch it. Definitely will watch it. Because niggas don't leave the theater be like, yo, that movie had the lack of financial literacy destroyed that movie. Niggas don't want your shit looking like PlayStation 2 at the end of the
That's
day.
it. Yeah, respectfully. Yeah.
And it's the script writing what ruins movies. It's not the actual actors, the culture switching, or none of that. It's the writing. These writers got lack of writing, and they just trying to remake, and they running out of shit. So they need to, get a new script. Keep niggas stuck to the script.
I get that. Would I watch the movie? Definitely, man. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie. I don't care about characters switching or whatever. To me, I feel like, Kevin Hart would be a good Freddy Krueger. I don't know. Just put the fucking people in you know what I mean? Let's go. Make the movie. If it's good, if the storyline's good, it's good. And maybe it makes sense because Superman, his powers, but it could be any movie. I don't care. As a movie, the movie, to me, characters are not written in stone. I think that Honeymooners movie they made with Cedric the Entertainer and Mike Epps was pretty good. You know what I mean? That was based on that was kind of like everything. It wasn't the worst movie ever. It wasn't the best movie ever, but it did have me chuckle a couple of times. And I feel like a movie, it can add some, when you're remaking a movie. Yeah. When you're remaking a movie, it can you said I resemble Cedric, you said?
Yeah, I say you look just like Cedric.
Yeah, it's funny because you resemble Kevin Hart. You do. So that's what's funny that you would say I resemble Cedric. Because you definitely resemble Kevin Hart. Yeah, about the same height. So
you resemble Lavelle Crawford.
You resemble Danny DeVito.
The big one when he was on Comic View.
You look like Danny DeVito on fucking Always Sunny in Philly right now. You like him right now.
You resemble Patrice O'Neal, the big one.
Oh my God.
The little one.
Okay, you got it. You're right. You resemble a short person. That's what you resemble. You resemble the nigga from Bad Santa. I forget his name. The one that played the elf.
You resemble Kel when he was on all that.
Okay, all right, I get that.
That nigga looked like Sanford's son off of the fucking show. But what's the nigga name? The old nigga that had the afro. Sanford and son. What's it called?
Lamont.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lamont Sanford.
Nigga, Mega, that's you with your fucking. Also got the old school afro.
That's his name. Lamont. Shout out to him.
Lamont.
Okay, that is the last question for this one. We're gonna go to the next one. Let me see what's going on real quick. My bad, 2 seconds. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you're going outside, whether you're a superhero or not, this summer you're probably gonna need you a t-shirt to put on. So make sure you contact.
Introducing PKNY OG, where street culture meets premium quality. Premium hats, bold hoodies, men, women, and the next generation. Wood strong, worn, proud. Crafted with the Wood strong mindset, rooted, resilient, original. This isn't just fashion, it's identity. PKNYOG. Wear the legacy. Tap the link. Join the movement.
Yo, Ant, when you go, let me do that commercial.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you.
Man, Cuddy, I got one fucking leg, man. I'm barely standing. You got to give me a chance.
Don't matter what, no matter whatever happens, do not use JT Wentworth. They are a scam. They cheat you for your money.
JT Wentworth.
No, that's just, I know, but it's a scam. They gave this person who won $7 million, they only gave him $700,000.
That's crazy. How do you know that?
I watched a video about it yesterday. I watched this show called Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, and he exposes all the scams that be going on, and that's one of the scams. JT Wentworth and those type of businesses, they say they're gonna give you your money now, but they don't give you your money fast. Well, you already kind of know that already. If you're supposed to get a certain amount of money, they say they're gonna give you the money and give it to you faster, but they don't give it to you. And you know you're gonna lose some of the money when they give it to you. So it's like, yeah, you lose a lot.
Getting a quick payout.
Yeah, but you lose a lot.
Those motherfuckers are operating like a check advance.
Yeah, they take a lot. They take a lot. All of them do. None of them are good. None of them companies are good. Just wait for whatever money you have coming. But Cornell Smith, let me see.
Leo, what up?
Oh, what up, Leo? Peace. What's the word tonight, man? Just telling these news stories, Leo, man. Thanks for tapping in, man. It's nice to have you, man. You know it's all love. We got 2 more stories coming up, and the next story is about Young Dolph's murderer. Cornelius Smith, one of the men involved. What is that noise? Please mute yourself. If you
What is going on, nigga?
My fault.
Nigga, loaded. What are you loading up? You loading something up?
You got scared a little bit. I was like, what's going on?
My bad.
All right.
Somebody done smacked his ass on a bicycle.
I knew it.
He knew.
Cornelius Smith, one of the men involved in the 21 murder of young Dolph, has officially been sentenced to 20 years in prison after taking a plea deal and cooperating with prosecutors. He got 20 years.
How much cooperation did he do to get 20 years? He didn't get a good deal.
During the testimony, Smith allegedly claimed that Big Jook, Young Gotti's late brother, helped arrange payments for the hit tied to the long-running Memphis beef surrounding Dolph. However, it is important to note that the allegations against Big Jook were never independently proven in court and largely came from Smith's own testimony as a cooperating witness. Big Jook was killed in 2024 before any possible charges could ever be brought against him. No direct public evidence has surfaced confirming his order to hit. Meanwhile, Justin Johnson received life plus 35 years, and Hernandez Govin was acquitted, and Smith got 20 years after taking the plea deal and testifying. First question is, should a person, should a person who was cooperating get 20 years?
I'm gonna tell you like this: either he couldn't read the motherfucking pamphlet or whatever they asked him to do. I mean, 20 years is not a deal. It's not. They won. You should have just not said nothing.
You heard what Nip said. They gave my homeboy 12. It was a sweet deal. They gave my homeboy 20. It was a sweet deal. 20 years. I would have been completely uncooperative.
All right. I don't think you niggas is up to doing your job.
I'm not cooperating. It's like he's refusing to come to court.
Set me up right now.
He can get out. He still can get out in his 40s or 50s and still have a productive life. He can still see his grandchildren There's certain things that he'll be able to do if he make it out of that 20. You know?
Yeah.
20 years for cooperating though? What the fuck?
Well, cooperating, nigga. He should have got the death penalty, nigga. You crazy?
Nobody else got
without it was out. He was able to parole. Like he didn't have a chance within those 20 years to go up to the board or anything like that.
Now he got 20 years, so he won't do. If he has 20 years, he probably could do. I forgot how many, but then he'll go to parole. He won't.
You gotta do
he'll
80%.
get parole. Yeah, he'll do like 80. Something like that.
I'm trying to think now. Hold on. If this nigga cooperated and got 20, what did they offer the nigga?
The other nigga got 35 and that, like 35 plus life. So
snitch. Oh, so he snitched on him. Oh, that's what happened. So he snitched
on 5 people though. That's still not good. I still think like 5. I think you named 5 people, right?
What?
A lot of them didn't get nowhere with it, but
each one was 10 years off his sentence.
His biggest snitching was Jook, and Jook, rest in peace. You know, and love those to his family, never got sentenced or got even charged. So there's nothing that came from him. Yeah. Everybody got it.
I think 50 said it best, man. The good die young. That's why these grimy niggas live a long time.
Yeah, respectfully. Everybody answer, should they think a person cooperating? We got comments. Let me see what the comments say. Appreciate you, brother. Blessing to everyone. Maybe 15 years, then parole. Yeah, that's how long that 20 years to come to. He right. Leo said that. That was Leo of Dez. I remember him from before too. He came through before, I think so. Shout out to you again. Thanks for coming through, back and through. We still kicking, Leo. Thank you for coming through. He said 15 years and probably parole. Yeah. So yeah, you can get out in 15 years, but still that cooperation, damn nigga, like
fuck that. If I cooperate, I need out now. I need that Jay Worth deal. I need that Jay Worth. Nigga,
I need to get out right now.
I snitch, nigga. Now I want to go home now.
That part.
Do you know something? It depends.
It depends. Yeah, I want to get out now. I don't feel like 20 years is a really good deal. I don't think he really got a good deal at all.
Yeah. Leo said, I did a month ago. I'm glad to visit again. We glad to have you back, Leo, man.
You know snitched. I mean? Now you gotta be in there with them niggas. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
yeah, you got to do 20 years and you a rat. That's not it. That might not end too good for you.
Yeah, how you get 20 years for ratting and a bitch got 40 days for pedophilia.
Right.
No,
that's
crazy.
That's sideways.
You gotta get a good. You gotta get a better lawyer.
Man, who'd you get? J.G. Wentworth? This motherfucker called J.G. Wentworth said, "Yeah, take the 20. They were gonna give you 25."
Oh my god! He said, "Yo, what's the best? That nigga's not good at negotiating."
Man. I mean, what was the offer? 20 years in a free year of oodles and noodles? What the fuck?
We know he don't know his worth.
Oh my god! Yeah, you gonna be down forever. And the other nigga got 35. Sometimes the sentences be ridiculous. 35 plus life. What the fuck does that even mean?
Man, isn't that just life?
Yeah.
Shit, 30 years is 30 years is damn near
35 plus life.
That's that shit. Like, yo, don't even think about coming home.
Yeah, it's over. Leo said, "You may love the game, but the game won't love you back." And then Reese told him, "Welcome back. Thank you, man." That is right. It's a fact. I don't even know, man. Listen, I'm not. I wasn't built. I was never really. I thought I was built for it, but I'm not. Too much time is
Streets always win, man.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't want to do no 20 years now. I'm not advocating ratting, but it's like, nigga, damn, if you're gonna get 20 years, whether you rat or not, you might as well just keep it quiet. Fuck it. What the fuck are you even doing it for? If you're gonna get 20 years, that don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Next question is, Do you believe his cooperation was genuine?
not after getting 20 years. I mean, I don't know what did they offer him?
Right. That's it.
What did he get? Did he have
Life.
what, 80?
He could have
Oh,
got,
he got life?
He could no, he got 20, but he could have got life. They offered him life.
All right, so that's like 10 more years.
No,
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 listen.
life in different states. No, let me not to cut you off.
All right, go ahead.
Life in different state means different things in different states.
Okay, so we knew a person who had like it's 30 years.
Yeah, life in New York is 25 years in New York. However, in another state, life could truly mean like they could be burying you. It can mean that.
Oh, well, what the fuck did it mean to him?
It meant rat. That's what it meant.
Yeah, I mean, the fuck was he gonna be in there for life, or did he have 20, 30 years?
I said, bring me a cheeseburger right now.
Right. Let me get that Sprite. Let me get that McDonald's Sprite.
My mouth is dry.
I gotta say these names. I need some saliva.
I need to be ready. These niggas is going down. Let me tell you,
these niggas is going down. It's crazy. Oh man.
Reese said, "Yo, I snitched with 20 years. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's almost you wasted your time."
It was a waste of time. Like, how long was he in the fucking room? Like, he couldn't have been in there that long.
He was in there too long.
That's crazy.
Only thing that makes sense is he knew something was waiting on him on the outside worse than 20 years.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah. He definitely, there's been a lot of retaliation allegedly for what happened to Dolph.
Yeah, because that was that was definitely fucked up.
Do you believe his cooperation was genuine? No, I don't really. I don't think a lot of people who cooperate are genuine. I feel like it's really selfish for them. It's for their own benefit. That's why they're doing it, because they genuinely care about most. I would say a majority of people are not doing it because they feel like it's the best thing for people. They're doing it because they want to get the best time for themselves. It ain't about vindication. It ain't about justice. You know what I mean? It's about, I can get the best time. So I don't think nobody is genuine when they testify.
Yeah, I think Memphis did Dolph an injustice. The court system, the DA, they all did an injustice for not properly, doing the things that they said they was gonna do. Completely around the board, them niggas they violated, but in the streets, that's what happens. So yeah, I yield with that.
Leo said, and is it worse to cooperate for 20 years instead of getting life with no parole? Now that's a good question. Then he said, with good behavior, may be released 15 years or about less. That's also true. However, nigga, I'm taking it. We going to trial anyway. Fuck it. If I'm facing that much time, trial is trial. He said, but the game is the game, and we should know better. That's a figure. You don't get involved if you ain't ready to take whatever they're gonna get at you. But we taking it to trial. If it's 20 years of life, we gotta go to trial anyway. What can we do? We gotta hope that we can beat it. The cooperation can't be 20 years. That can't be what I'm cooperating for. Hood.
West.
Can we trust the cooperating witness word since they benefit from it? Is the next question. Can we trust the cooperator's witness word since they benefit from it?
Well, they never just take the word. It has to be corroborated. So it has to, whatever you say has to be proven. They don't just take your word for it. It's called corroboration. So But of course, no, you don't just take their word for it. People who are cooperating, you don't take you don't just take their word. No, they're human beings, and human beings will lie or do anything they can to get themselves out of trouble. So to answer your question, hell no, you can't trust what these motherfuckers tell them when they just talking.
Okay, thank you. Who's next? Vil, you want to answer it? What happened? Vil? No, he might be.
Yeah, man. I'm here.
All right. Can we trust or cooperate and win this word since they benefit from it?
Can who trust them?
Can a court?
Well, that's pretty much like Cuzzo said. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're gonna make sure all the information is correct before, you know what I'm saying, you get what you want out of the situation. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything gotta line up. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. But correct. Like Cuzzo said, you can't trust it. Yeah, me personally, yeah, nah. But I'm just talking about the situation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Given the situation that, yeah, they gotta, you know what I'm saying? All these names gotta match up to what's going on in the situation for you to get lesser time or whatever the fuck they offered you. And if it doesn't, then, you know what I mean? So I would say yeah.
Okay. Reese Cake said we can't trust no snitch.
I agree with her, though.
That's
Facts.
true, Reese. Then he said, keep people from distance, your word just to yourself and watchful at all times. The feds are the biggest rats. All right. Sonny, can we trust the person?
And they're gonna do the same thing like they did Young Doug. You see how that nigga cooperated, and then they're gonna put the tape out. They're gonna put the tape out on you. Soon as you tell.
Exactly. No, you can't trust them. You can't trust them.
Niggas gonna
That's
put
what it is.
They're gonna show
trust
you.
in that.
They're gonna show you in that room eating McDonald's and everything. They're gonna put the tape out.
You can hear Sonny, right? You can hear her? You can hear everybody still?
Me? Yeah, everybody.
I want to make sure because I didn't know if you heard her. Yeah. She said, yeah, that's true. She said, you're right. They won't get you down.
Who got the app, man? We don't have them type of technical difficulties with the app.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm in there now. You good.
I just wanted to make sure. All right, thank you. J-Wall, you want to answer whether you can trust or cooperate and win this word since they benefit from it?
Sounds to me like he shouldn't have trusted his lawyer getting that 20 years. Shouldn't have got that public defender.
Man, that nigga did not defend the public.
Nah, I mean, hell, if the motherfuckers, the people he was doing dirt with can't trust him, then the court can't trust him. But I mean, I guess too though, like your cousin said, I mean, shit. If what he says turns out to be true, I guess they'll trust it enough to give him 20 years.
He's good now.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thing is, I think that shows how much the court didn't trust that he was an innocent bystander because they're like, well, we're gonna take your word and we're gonna round some more people up, but you still doing a hot 20.
Damn. And we're gonna see if everything else is real or not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, respectfully. Nah, good job. All right, we got one more story. We got one more story for you guys. Before we get to that, though, make sure you read this book right here. It's a great book, man.
Hardcover, paperback, and Kindle. Available now on Amazon. His secrets weren't just lies. They were debts, dangerous ones. She was just a housewife. Routine, love, family, peace. Now, she has a choice. Break or become something else. The God Lady. Story of power, sacrifice, and the price of loyalty. She didn't choose the game. The game chose her.
Welcome back.
Hold
Welcome
on, well,
back.
that sounded like Cuzzo. That's Mega? That was Mega?
Yeah, that's Nooch. Yeah,
Okay.
that's his cousin who wrote the book, but his cousin is a great author. Trouble, shout out to Trouble, man. He's wrote several books. I don't know the exact amount of books he's wrote, but it's not his first book, not his first rodeo, allegedly. And I read one of his books before when I was locked up too, and it was a good book. And it's a good book. It's a good read, and I'm sure that one is good too. You know what I mean? He's a writer, so he's been doing his thing for a minute, and good to see him sticking with it. So, pause. We had to, we're happy to give that some shine, man. Check out the God Lady or the Godmother. I forget the name of the book, but check the book out. The next story is about Shaq. We getting the Shaq attack, man. Shaquille O'Neal may have built a business empire worth $500 million, but doesn't expect his kids to just sit back and inherit the lifestyle. The NBA legend reportedly owns 155 Five Guys, 150 car washes, 40 gyms, multiple nightclubs, Auntie Anne's, Papa John's, and even a Krispy Kreme. But despite all of that money, Shaq says his children still got to work for theirs. His exact words, "We ain't rich, I'm rich. I'm not going to hand it to you. You got to earn it." The first question, does having rich parents make you rich?
Having rich parents make kids rich, not adults. If you don't know the difference, and that's your problem. It makes kids rich. The people that they have to take care of. Once you are an adult, you take care of yourself. That's how that works. And that's the way it should work. And then that ain't even Shaq shit. That's Cliff Huxtable shit. When Vanessa was getting bullied at school for her painting, she said they keep picking on us because we're rich. And Cliff said, "We're not rich. You're not rich. We're rich." That's where he got it from. But I do agree with Shaq in that sense, because a lot of kids is lazy and do expect handouts, and I'm seeing like a lot of the generational. What I'm about to say is about to be highly scrutinized, but a lot of generational curses that we work so hard to alleviate is making the kids weak as fuck. I remember when it used to snow and it'd be like 20, 30 kids outside on the block trying to get that money. Nowadays, it snow, it don't be nobody outside. It might be one junkie about to clear the whole hood by himself. Like, if your kids don't have the proper work ethic to keep the business in shape, then it's going to run into the fucking ground. Because Shaq has to die. So now you're going to pay an accountant. You're going to pay an accountant to count your money. You're going to pay a lawyer to watch the accountant counting your money while you do nothing, and they robbing your ass blind because you don't even know how this shit work on a little level. So I agree. Totally agree.
Sonny, you want to answer this?
And the question was,
does having rich parents make you rich?
Yeah, what Six said, like when you a kid, it does, and I feel like it gives you most of the time it's supposed to give you like a leg up as well. So yeah, as a child.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else want to answer this question? Does making having rich
Let me
parents make you rich?
I piggyback off Cuzzo. Exactly what Cuzzo was saying. Yeah, it would make, I don't say it doesn't make you rich, but it also makes you entitled. you get an entitlement behind it, because now it's like my dad or my mom or you know what I mean. We got this, we got that. I don't really gotta do nothing. All I gotta do is just kick back and you know what I mean, inherit all this shit. So kudos to Shaq for, you know what I'm saying, even though they is going to inherit all this shit, he just wants to, I just feel like he's making them get that ambition in them. You know what I'm saying? The same thing we was talking about with, who was the, remember a couple months ago or weeks ago, we was talking about the guy that flies first class and tells his kids to.
Hey, Will Ferrell,
right. Commercial. Right. It's like the same thing. Same difference. Because, you know what I mean? A lot of money brings entitlement, especially for little kids who don't understand how it works or where it comes from.
Okay. J Wall.
Yeah, I mean, I think his kids are definitely rich because, I mean, they Shaq's kids. You grew up in a house with a basketball court inside. You know what I mean? You eating whatever food Shaq eating. You riding around in the Rolls Royces and whatever Shaq owned. So you grew up rich. But have any of y'all watched the documentary on Netflix where Shaq and Allen Iverson took over Reebok to revamp it?
Yeah, I did.
Well, if you watched it,
yeah, it was good.
if you watched it, Shaq gave his son a job at Reebok. And then his son wanted to go back to the league, and he said, all right, well, you can go back to the league. If that don't work out, you can come back here and work at Reebok. So I hear what Shaq's saying, and it sounds good. But at the same time, his kid's always going to be good because you can go try to be an NBA superstar. Or if it don't work, you can come back and be one of the CEOs of Reebok. You know what I mean?
You can't lose.
So I mean, you know what? I mean, it sounds good in theory. I'm sure you know, maybe like get out there and mow this 50-acre yard so you can drive the Ferrari tonight or some bullshit like that. But yeah, I mean, unless something happens where Shaq fuck up all his money and he end up broke, them kids ain't never gonna be broke.
Okay.
I mean, Shaq would have to. They would have to dig a hole the size of an in-ground pool to put Shaq and all his money in so them kids wouldn't be rich.
One thing I want to touch on what Wall is saying, which is absolutely correct. The money is always going to be there, but you learning the business is the difference between having an allowance and being in control of the money. If you look at Paris Jackson, she got to go to court every fucking 6-7 months to get some of her father's money, because you can't be trusted with the money. So yeah, the money always going to be there, but depending on your position and your work ethic, it's not always going to be accessible to you. Especially if you put on an allowance when he passed away. You feel what I'm saying?
Respectful.
Yeah, she take the Jackson estate to court every 6 to 7 months. And she keep fucking that money up, goofy bitch. She's a goofy bitch. I read that she fucked up $10 million, nigga. She's a goofy bitch. She goofy. But yeah, that's what happened when you just have money and you don't have no work ethic.
You should be able to open up a business though, or something like.
She did. She opened up.
Correct.
She opened up like 6-7 businesses. All of them shits collapsed because you don't know what the fuck you doing. Nigga, you woke up one day. You said, "Boom, I could get 10 million right quick." You got the 10 million. You ain't never did shit in your motherfucking life except for sitting around and being Michael Jackson's daughter. You go, you open up a fashion company, open up a barista, open up all of this shit, and them shits all collapse. And now you go back to the estate, you say, yo, I want my money. And they say, well, your dad has you on a 6-month allowance. And you get your normal bills, pay for your house, your cars, whatever, your lifestyle. But as far as money in the hand, you don't get until fucking a couple months or something like that. And they not giving up millions neither.
They gonna end up being like, we ain't gonna give you no money, but we'll give you some of these zoo animals that your dad had at Never Land.
Give you some movie tickets.
Yeah,
Yo,
put a giraffe. Put this giraffe on Facebook Market.
Yo, Jay Paul is one of them. Yo, take one of these zebras and shut the fuck up.
Reese said, entitled, best way to say it. That's true, man. I feel like obviously you have a head start, but just because you have a head start don't mean you can win the race. I think that having rich parents can be helpful, but it ain't a definite way to make sure you're rich. You have to put the work in other ways, and you have to be able to come up with good ideas to make sure that when you do get money from them, you can find a way to make that money perpetual, opposed to, like Nip said, all money in. It can't be all going out. So all the money you got is going out. That's going to always be a failing situation. The next question is, does generational wealth have to be passed down?
No. Jackie Chan said he's not leaving none of his kids not a fucking dime. That's the misconception with these rich ass kids. They think they automatically get that money and they fucking don't.
Damn, Bill Gates give his money away.
He's not there yet, but he said he will probably. I think so. Yeah, he's going to donate a lot of it.
Right.
Niggas ain't fucking like
him. Yeah, he ain't saying giving none to his kids. He said he's going to donate all his shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
my fault. Go ahead.
Well, in my position, I do a lot of, pending cases and like disbursements when they're receiving their 401ks or their pensions. And, some of them, they don't have anybody they want to claim. In situations like that, we do ask them to have like a donation. And a lot of people actually do donate that money, and people come in angry, frustrated, try to figure out what they can do, sue the company. We have that as well. But some people do feel like you have to work for what you got. And if I'm giving you all the tools, which I never had, and you're telling me fuck me as I'm going along, I can give you as I'm here because I love you. As I'm gone, I don't have to. A lot of people feel that way.
They give it to their cat and shit. Niggas leave them $400 million to their fucking dog.
Yo, I be looking at these celebrity kids, right? And I be like, yo, if you start us both from broke, I smoke these bitches. There's no way you grew up with that type of money. That's what I meant when I said a lot of generational curses empowered us to be exactly what the fuck we are. Resilience. We have resilience. We have the will to survive. We have something in us called make a fucking way. They don't have that. And you could tell that because, like, just Paris Jackson's situation, like, if my name is Paris Jackson and Michael Jackson is my father, I wouldn't need a dime out of that estate or neighborhood. I would not need no fucking money out of there. I'm talking about me with my mind state, all of that. Just people knowing that I'm Michael Jackson's child, I'm going to get so much motherfucking money. Like, I talk people to give me fucking shit on the back end, pause, just off my own name. If I'm Michael Jackson's child, I wouldn't need a fucking dollar out of that estate. And I will show you how to get bread. I will go everywhere. Yo, I'm Michael Jackson's fucking son. Y'all playing with me. I got enough money to ruin this shit.
And I got bubbles, nigga.
And I got bubbles, nigga. What are you talking about? Like, dead ass though. Like, they like, and that come from being cushioned. I see it happening in my kids, and I ain't on no Shaq level by any means. But I told my son one time, I said, yo, go out and shovel snow. in our neighborhood because I ain't see nobody walking around. This motherfucker gonna ask me for what? I said to get money. He said, I don't need money. It's like, what the fuck is like, you don't need money? What is like, what the fuck is going on?
My dad's rich. I ain't gotta shovel snow.
Yeah. Yo, he act like I was saying something that was beneath him as a grown ass. Like,
What do we need money for?
I'm like, yo, son, I wake him up. I'm like, you ain't gonna go hit the snow? We had a blizzard. I'm like, you ain't gonna go get that money. Get money. I don't need money. And then like, just imagine Shaq's kids. Them niggas, they have that. You grow up with that same.
I don't know if we have technical difficulties or not, but we did get some sound cut off. But I'll say this to you. Does generational wealth have to be passed down? There's no definite, and I feel like that's the point of hopefully to help give an advantage. I hope there's a way you could, if you have generational wealth, that you can pass on to the next generation, that you can pass on businesses that they could benefit from and not have to really get too invested in themselves, that they could just be able to just, get out of it, Hopefully, if you have a car wash, they don't have to replace it. It could just run itself. If you can set something up for them.
That's not how business works. That's not how business works. I'm sorry to inform you. That's not how any fucking business works, where you could just sit back and do nothing. You have to watch the books. If you're not doing nothing, you have to watch the books, because you know what happened when you deal with human beings?
Somebody
They start stealing from you. It's no bite. They start stealing from you. Once they realize, first it start with 100 bands just gone. You don't notice that 100 bands is motherfucking open season on your bitch ass. No, you know how many times they gonna take 100,000 until it's gone.
Just gonna point out that that's literally just happened to Nick Cannon. His lawyer took like $2 million from him and disappeared. Now they looking for him. His accountant.
But if you,
his accountant, excuse me, not his lawyer, his accountant.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
That ain't looking for. Where is he at?
Jeezy said it. Jeezy said it on the
He with
on a
Russell
what you
Simmons.
call them shit, a skit on his album. He was like, I got the accountant to watch the money. I got the lawyer to watch the accountant. I got my manager to watch the lawyer, watching the accountant, watching the money. And I watch them all. If you don't know what the fuck you looking for, niggas is going to rock you to sleep every fucking time. It's no, when you're talking about a multi-$100 million business, there is no sitting around doing nothing. Even a car wash is like, nigga, if you not keeping it upkept, like with the supplies and all of that, even if you doing that, at the end of the day, if you don't know the niggas is going to steal from you. That's just common knowledge. My nigga Drake, what Drake say why he left Young Money when he did that shit? He said, yo, it was too much brother in the business meetings. I don't play that shit. Y'all niggas like, we not friends, we not family, this business. If you not watching your business, then you getting fucked. That's the bottom line, my nigga. Take it however you want it. It's never gonna be none of that. Pause, yeah, my fault. But yeah.
All right. Next question is, do you think he'll pass his wealth down in inheritance? Do you think he'll pass his wealth down in inheritance? It's the last question.
Of course. Shaq, again, listen, Shaq is definitely going to get his kids some money. But again, he's just trying to build that ambition and don't want them, like we just got finished talking. Everybody just got finished saying it. They just don't want him they don't want him to be lazy and just entitled and just think that everything is going to come to them. Yeah. definitely leaving them there, all that shit.
Okay.
That's what you do it for. Honestly, keep it real. That's what we do it for.
I think he gonna pass it down, but I think he gonna have them on an allowance if they show they don't have good money management skills.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's
Yeah, I'm
why
not gonna give you.
that's why he's like that's why he's saying all this shit now. Like, listen, I'm rich. Y'all niggas ain't rich. I need y'all niggas to hustle hard. Show me.
Become enthused inside of the business.
Correct. Right.
Yeah. Y'all not enthusiastic about it. Only thing you're enthusiastic about is spending my fucking money.
Right.
Not knowing that money makes money, and if you spend up all of the money, we're not going to be able to make any more fucking money. These idiots. But yeah, I think he'll pass it down. But I feel like if they don't step up to the plate and show that they are deserving or appreciative of it, they'll be on the allowance. Like most nepo babies is on allowances. You see what Trump did with his inheritance? Fuck that shit up 5 times. Huh?
Became the president?
No, he fucked that money up 5 times. Trump became the president because niggas like you was dumb with Make America Great Again hats on and shit.
I've never voted in my life, so.
Yeah, but you got on the fucking MAGA hat, though.
I don't have a MAGA hat on. The hat says Make the Streets Great Again. People can read.
Yeah, all right, nigga. Now I don't know how to read. Now that's y'all Trumpers, y'all Cooners that don't know how to read.
That's respectfully.
Well, you Bubble. I'm going to call you Bubbles.
You the one that wanted Michael Jackson to play with you.
You fucking coon.
You the one who would have sat in the cage for Michael Jackson if he wanted you to. You was the Michael Jackson fan.
How much he paying?
Thank you. I know you would have did whatever he wanted.
That nigga estate worth like 3-point-something billion, nigga.
I know.
How long I gotta be in the cage? How much you got? It's a recession, nigga. It's a deficit going on. I don't think you heard. Gas is $5.49 a gallon.
Yeah.
Shit real. I'll sit in the cage right the fuck now. You think I won't? And I act like Bubbles too, nigga. Whatever the fuck you want me to do, nigga. And your ass to be on the phone. How much they paying?
Is there room? Is there room? Why would they only want one monkey? Why not more than one? Sonny, is he passing it down as inheritance?
No. I felt like if you really follow Shaq and just his conversations with when he sits down with other people talking about his kids and stuff, and I feel like he's really gonna be like, y'all not getting nothing until these things are proven. Like, not no allowance, not no nothing. You're gonna have to come up to the court office like, yo, I just got my BA. Oh, I just put in 12 hours of motherfucking community service in his shoe line. Oh, I really feel like he gonna do that because the way they acting. He's not coming out like this to the world because he don't really like putting things out in the world like that. So when you see a man in that structure do that, it's because he's really letting them know in their face. Because in reality, if he's telling them in their face, they don't want to believe it. So their reality is the social media, and that's why he did it. Like, he's serious. I don't feel like he would, and I wouldn't either.
Okay.
Work for it. It's sitting right here. All I ask you to do is jump over the wall. If you can't jump over the wall, you ain't gonna get it.
I do respect that. J Wall, you think that Shaq is gonna pass it down his wealth? His inheritance, I mean.
I say he would, but he is like a philanthropist. So it wouldn't surprise me either if they looked up and they were sitting there like, well, where'd the dough? And it's like, oh, he donated all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Donated everything. Donated.
Only way I can see it going bad. Here's the one thing if it's going bad for Shaq. If you look up and he's one of the new players in the Big Three, then something went terribly wrong.
Yeah, it's not good. I respect that. And Nooch, is he going to be giving his money to his kids in his inheritance?
I want to say Chef Tone should play Thor, the Jamaican Thor.
He's gone. He's not here right now, so you talking shit to
When he watch it back, because I know he watch a bitch back, so he can watch that.
He does watch every episode. Shout out to Chef Toe, man. Shout out to you.
My son Shaq. I remember watching
That's
Cribs.
funny.
He always had the Superman bed, so that could be your Black Superman. Shaq should go get that part. And you said should he give it to the kids?
An inheritance.
Yeah.
Is he gonna pass down his wealth and inheritance?
I don't know. That's up to Shaq. However, I just hope he doesn't fund stupidity. You feel me? He's already got, chain, he got 5 guys, he's got all this shit going on, but he don't wanna, throw 40 million to a professional yacht influencer. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He wants his money to grow for him. So, like y'all said, make sure the kids is enthused, appreciative, and willing to work and really to take that coach and that guidance so they could, do what Shaq did. You did.
Respectfully,
keep the legacy and the lineage going. You did.
I get that. Okay. Shaq has I forgot what shoe Shaq wears, but I know it's like fucking gigantic. And that makes his shoes harder to walk in. However, I don't think that he's going to leave his kids too fucking far out there. I'm sure he's going to give them something to maybe get them started. He just want to make sure they can keep it going. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Getting the jump start and getting ahead, that's what you do it for to some extent. But also, you don't want to cuddle somebody to the point where they can't walk on their own. When you're trying to teach somebody how to ride a bike, you teach them as long as you can, then you let go of the bike. I think that he's going to be willing to give him that head start, but at the same time, he's going to be wanting to let go of the bike at some time too, whether he's alive or dead. With that being said, we're happy that you came through and watched the Hood Service announcement with us. Thank you so much, man. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope you have a blessed week. Tomorrow, we have Tuesday. We got Lanyard playing with Mega the Don Del Nucci's the host. Do you want to give him a preview of what tomorrow's show may be about, or are you going to surprise him?
Who checking for who? Because it's already out there. It's online. You feel me? Go
Who
tap
checking
in with that
for-
notification.
So
Get
who's
on
checking for who?
tomorrow at 8.
Tomorrow, other than that, safety to all of y'all. See y'all tomorrow, man. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all Wednesday. Tap back in with us 8 o'clock Wednesday night.
Service announcement. We got news on the way.
We got it, man. Tap in. We got that.
Thank you for watching Hood Service Announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up with all the news we got. We got more for you. Thanks for watching.